Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Talks like a spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
All right, here we go. Welcome to the KVJ show. Anybody get blackout drunk last night?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
No.
That's a good start for today, then.
We were well behaved. I almost went to Dia de los Muertos, but I was like, no, Virginia, you need to stay home.
Oh, you didn't do that, huh?
No, I was gonna, but I was just hurting too hard.
And where were those festivities?
Burrito Social up in Jupiter had spread the dub.
Oh, they did?
They
okay.
did.
That's the way to do a party.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I wanted to go, but man, I was just like still counting my mistakes from the night before.
Yeah, you were already dead.
If I would have been on Instagram posting pictures from another party, people would have been like, she's lost her mind.
What is going on with this woman?
I don't know. A lot of people are supporting you yesterday, saying she's a legend.
Yeah, she is, no doubt. Yeah, today's actually the Dia de los Muertos, so there should be a lot of festivities going on today. If you're looking for something to do, to go out and get blackout drunk, you got many opportunities to do that. We make everything in South Florida. You notice every single event is a blackout drunk event.
That might be just, that also is America. We like to get turned here as a country.
USA.
What?
USA. Okay. All right. So there you go. So we'll get to everything going on today. If you do want to go out and do some things, we'll let you know a couple places where you could go to celebrate and get your pate on. The pate is right here, right now. You can check us out. We're on YouTube. Just go and look for the KVJ Show. Go to kvjshow.tv.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jaybird?
Well, I brought two worlds together last night in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I took burritos and I married it with spaghetti and made spaghetti burritos, and I loved it. And I think I've talked about it before, but the key to a spaghetti burrito is how much sauce you use.
You use like a marinara?
Yeah, I do, but overly wet, Kevin.
Okay.
I mean, you
Does
want
that sog up your burrito?
You want it soggy because
You do.
A wet burrito's a thing.
It is, exactly.
All right.
And then you want extra cheese in there. And I only went with regular spaghetti and cheese, but you can elevate it, as they say in the business.
Yeah.
You could throw in a pepperoni. You could throw in whatever really what you want in there. But you could do a lot of fun and neat things with a burrito. You could even, I saw someone doing a peanut butter and jelly burrito.
What?
I know.
What? I know, right? What?
But I want to ask you, A, does that sound good to you?
Spaghetti burrito does. I mean, it's a lot of carbs.
You know this guy.
I don't normally eat any carbs. Like, I had a burrito yesterday, but I had a burrito bowl.
Yeah, that's not what we're
No
talking about.
tortilla, no extra carbs.
The other thing, too, I wanted to do a grilled cheese burrito where you make a bunch of grilled cheeses. You cut them in little squares or little pieces. You throw that into the burrito. You wrap that burrito, throw a layer of cheese on top of that. You can even air fry it.
You can air dry it on your porch.
Oh, man, that'll take a while.
The neighborhood cats will love you.
And your sauce in the middle, too, could be a tomato bisque. Tell me a grilled cheese burrito doesn't go off hard.
That would be delicious.
That would be so delicious.
Yeah,
So
at you.
I'm just in the kitchen trying to elevate.
Okay.
The other thing, too, what do you guys think of this? Instead of buns, for example, you would take a big old meatball, cut it in half, use that as your bun, and then put spaghetti in the middle of that. Like a big meatball, a reversed spaghetti.
Yeah, I see what you're doing, but usually your meatballs, I mean, if they're done right, should be saucy and moist. Now, okay, that's not saucy or moist. It's crispy and hard.
I'm showing on KVJ TV what I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
use the meatballs as the bun.
That would work.
That's creative.
You also can do it with chicken breast as well. Two chicken breasts are your buns, and
Yeah.
then whatever middle you want.
It's like a KFC thing. Don't they do that?
I can't. I'm not allowed, legally not allowed to speak about KFC. I'm a buzz
okay.
man. I get paid by buds. Yeah, just getting fat, Kev. That's what's on my
Just
mind.
getting fat. Okay,
Yeah.
having fun doing it. Good for you. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I realized yesterday after the show that I had done a little damage to my
Liver.
permanent retainer in my mouth. So on the bottom row of teeth, I have this permanent retainer holding them in place because they like to move. They want to be crooked. My teeth on the bottom, they just want to be a jumbled mess.
Okay, yeah.
So I've got this permanent retainer, but I don't know what I did on Halloween night. I knocked it loose. And so now it's just sitting there. It's not really the little cement that holds it to each tooth is all busted.
Uh-oh.
It's just sitting there. So my teeth, I've already noticed they started moving. So
Okay.
I called my dentist yesterday. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's an emergency. So how am I going to get in there quick? Like, I need to get a quick appointment. Let me lead with comedy and see if that works.
Comedy.
So I called and I told her that I busted my lower retainer on a male stripper's zipper and I needed to get in as soon as possible. She laughed and got me in at 11 a.m. today.
Whoa.
So you think the joke is what did it?
I think it did.
Really?
You know what? Because today's joke jury, Denny's does jokes. We kind of got a theme going already. Start mixing in some new material today. Do some new zingers. I'm anxious to see this.
I'm not doing that. That's Denny's bit. I'm not taking his shine.
All day, it's peppering some new jokes.
Try something out, huh? Okay, what I got on my mind here today, pretty excited that we are moving a little bit forward with sports gambling in South Florida. I just know when they had the Hard Rock app open there for like 3 weeks, my son and I had a great time putting like $5 down on different games, and I'm hoping we get back to that someday soon. A baby step was taken yesterday. The Seminole Tribe of Florida said that they're going to begin in-person sports betting, craps, and roulette at all 6 of its casinos in December. So you got to go in person right now, but it's a step forward to getting back to the app. The official launch date is going to be December 7th. So starting on that day, you'll be able to go to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, and you'll be able to play craps, roulette, lay down sports bets right there.
Oh, it's one of my fantasies to walk into a casino with one of my sweet, goofy suits on and have a posse with me, but kind of spread a rumor as if I'm like some kind of this guy's from Texas. He owns his own oil rig. And kind of act like people, this guy's fancy. I hear that can help sometimes in a casino with betting.
I also hear that they can see through the BS artist pretty quick.
It depends on how good the BS artist is.
Yeah.
I feel like I could nail this.
You think you'd fool them?
I do.
They think you're a whale?
Yes.
Okay. There's a couple different reports. Some people are saying that the sports betting app will be open in a couple of weeks or months, but others are saying we're still years away. So there's no announcement from the tribe yet on when it's going to be launching the online sports betting part. So we'll see what happens. But this is all because last week the U.S. Supreme Court said, yeah, we're going to lift that stay, allowing sports betting in the state to move forward. So they didn't want any part of the case. So we'll see what happens. So if you've been kind of tracking that, it's a little bit of a step forward. And starting December 7th, you will have more fun things to do.
Oh, your boy over here wants to let it ride.
Yeah, baby.
I was raised on gambling.
That's it. You were, huh?
You're going to be a whale if you keep eating those spaghetti burritos.
That is a quick way to become a whale.
You're going to be the largest guy at the craps table.
I do feel a little slow moving today.
You don't want the large guy at the craps table. No, not the right place for him. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes. Yesterday on the After the Show, we had received several different emails and comments on our social media. People who were already drunk and out on Halloween night looked up and they saw crazy lights in the sky. If you missed it yesterday, that's kind of what it looked like if you're watching Kvj TV on YouTube.
It's definitely aliens.
Oh, man, it's going to be aliens.
It's a cool picture, though.
Yeah, it is a cool picture. So what was it that people were seeing those lights in the sky? We got your definitive answer coming up next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Man, I love connectivity. I just got to do it. You know, with what we do here on this show, you always got to stay plugged into the people that you work with and what is going on in the world. And that's why Xfinity is my compadre, because they take care of me at home. I get the fastest and most reliable internet on planet Earth. I absolutely love it. But, you know, you can also get 20 million Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. So even if you're not home, you can still stay connected with those super fast speeds. And another way to connect too is Xfinity Mobile. And you know, you can put both together and stay connected everywhere you go. It's all with the combined power of gig speed Wi-Fi at home and the most reliable 5G network on the go. It also gives you this choice, the range of fastest internet speeds on the planet, and the flexibility to switch between unlimited and by the gig wireless data options anytime you want. So you can get the best price for unlimited, $30 per line per month when you go 2 lines on America's most reliable 5G network. Just go to Xfinity.com. Xfinity internet required. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Price comparison to 2 unlimited lines under available 5G pricing plans of top 3 carriers. Actual savings vary and are not guaranteed.
West Palm, time for a vibe check. Have you checked out all the Celsius Vibe flavors lately? One of the latest out now is Oasis Vibe, a delicious combination of prickly pear plus lime. Find it today and taste an Oasis. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Step by step.
New kids on the block are bringing the magic back. The Magic Summer Tour 2024. Johnny, Joey, Jordan, John, and Danny. Outdoors under the stars. Performing all their greatest hits and so much more. At I Think Financial Amphitheater Saturday, July 20th. With very special guests, Paula Abdul and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Where are you going to be when the magic happens?
iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon, iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon, and other gifts for the fam that they'll love this holiday.
Trade in your old iPhone and get a brand new iPhone 15 Pro and Apple TV 4K and Apple One.
All 3 on them. It's a great deal, don't sleep on it. Offer ends soon once again. iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon. Is this song stuck in your head?
This holiday, trade in any iPhone in any condition for the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months of Apple One. All on us with unlimited Ultimate. Act now. Visit Verizon.com. 6 months of Apple One, then $10 per month. $999.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on unlimited Ultimate plan required. Less $1,000 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. 0% APR. Apple TV 4K and Apple One offers require eligible phone purchase with activation on unlimited Ultimate. Additional terms and conditions apply. Visit Verizon.com for details.
We're decking the halls, we're checking our lists, we're carving 2 million pounds of ice. At Gaylord Palms, ice comes to life as a team of expert artisans hand carves hundreds of 300-pound ice blocks. For 6 weeks, they chip, chisel, and saw to create larger-than-life scenes from A Charlie Brown Christmas. Zoom down ice slides, explore ice tunnels, and experience this one-of-a-kind holiday attraction. Save up to 20% off ice tickets during Merry Discount Days, November 1st through the 16th. Use code VALUE23.
The National Desk, a network of nearly 4,000 local journalists cover America's news now.
These chemicals are not going to leave the environment.
Provides in-depth coverage, context, and clarity to major stories.
Our recall system is broken. I'm Jan Jeffcoat. Choose America's news now. Each weekday morning from the National Desk.
Weekdays at 6 a.m. on CW34.
Son of a Critch is moving to Thursday.
What is happening?
It's the hit series from the producer of Schitt's Creek. And change
smells like puberty to me.
Is in the air. The new school year is getting started.
I can skateboard now. Want to try? Oh, no, thank you.
But Mark Critch,
I don't skate or ride a bike. I'm not into transit.
Is not coming in hot.
New year, same door.
Son of a Critch, all new tonight on the CW.
An amazing night of entertainment. Tonight beginning at 8 p.m. on CW34.
It's that time of the year again, Florida. That's right, it's Medicare annual enrollment period. This year, why not let United Healthcare guide you through the process to select a Medicare Advantage plan? Whether you choose our easy-to-use online tools or speak with our Medicare plan experts by phone, we can help you find the right United Healthcare plan for your needs and budget. With United Healthcare, you'll feel confident that you're choosing a plan that's right for you. This is Medicare made for Florida. Trusted everywhere. Let us help guide you through our wide range of plans. Call United Healthcare at 1-855-MEET-UHC. That's 1-855-MEET-UHC. 1-855-MEET-UHC. Or go to uhc.com to see your plan options. Annual enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th, so contact United Healthcare today and find your Medicare Advantage plan. Medicare Plan Expert is a licensed insurance sales agent or producer.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Hey, Elves fans, kick off your week with free Coffee Mondays. Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. Limit 1 per customer per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok? Oh, you've got to see this. Now, back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, for obvious reasons, I don't think Virginia noticed the lights in the sky on Halloween night.
I was not paying attention to, stuff like that.
You weren't looking up, huh?
I was looking up at my drone with a ghost on it, which was cool AF.
Okay, all right.
Which you would not be able to fly in this kind of wind.
Yeah, now it's windy outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Kind of actually, we got the weather that we needed for Halloween now.
It's very Halloween-y outside.
We had that same conversation in the ride into work together.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Driving Miss Crazy over here.
Still, huh?
Yep.
We get her to look at that. My friend Klepto does my car stuff, and I want to give him the business. So that's why I waited so long.
Okay.
He wasn't able to do it till today. Man, I tell you what, though, if you want to really throw your life just into a tailspin, don't have a car for a few days.
Okay.
Everything is just falling to hell.
Wow. Okay. I'll keep a note on that. Yeah, so if you did look up in the sky, maybe you saw some odd lights, and I know a lot of people were because we got several messages. If you're watching Kvj TV on YouTube, that's what the lights looked like. It was kind of a perfect line of white lights, and I would say that there is probably about 25 to 30 of them all in a row. And you're just like, what the heck is that would fly like that with white lights in a formation? Well, we got several different people that sent us the answers, and a lot of people's stories corroborated on what they were saying. Jack had said everybody was looking at Starlink satellites. They were launched on Monday. It wasn't drones or aliens, and it takes a couple of weeks for them to get to their location. So the first couple of days, they are close together. So that's why they were flying in that strip, or at least they appeared to be in that strip.
Huh.
Yeah. So that's what you're looking at, SpaceX's Starlink satellites.
Do they have to clear that with, like, the FAA and, like, tell, like, the towers and stuff? Like, okay, the row of alien-looking satellites is coming through your town.
Yeah. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. We all know this is... It's just like the movies. Those are the aliens. They're already here, rebuilding their colony.
Nevin from Royal Palm Beach said, Virginia also had asked if rockets go straight up. Actually, the rockets only go straight up for the first 15 to 20 seconds of flight, and then they start to pitch downrange to go horizontally. To stay in orbit, you have to go roughly 17,500 miles per hour horizontally, since orbit is really a free fall, constantly missing Earth.
You lost her right when you said rocket.
I figured, it's actually for everybody else. I know she's directing this to Virginia, but I'm like, Virginia's not going to get this.
I mean,
you lost me at orbit.
I saw Virginia tune out instantly.
Yeah. I was like, my brain doesn't think about stuff like this.
Nevin said, so the pictures and videos of rockets that look like they are going sideways are because they really are going sideways as they rise to an altitude. So for the smart people that got that, thank you, Nevin.
What did that email just say, Virginia?
Rockets go sideways.
Rockets regular. Bombs bursting in air. Another thing that we kind of tapped into yesterday about Halloween night, somebody had commented how their kid got some spoiled M&Ms that just kind of exploded in the bag, and it was all nasty.
I bet you they had those from like Halloween's past.
Sure.
Some old person just put them in the closet and never touched them. And
yeah, it's weird. I was looking through my little stuff of Halloween. I found a bunch of old M&Ms and candy from the year before, and I'm going, I can't give out a year-long candy. But how long does that stay? Where you could at least give it to people and they won't die.
I'm glad you asked, Jay Bird. I've got the full breakdown for you.
It's amazing. I just went through this.
Yeah, chocolate candy, if it's unopened, is good for up to a year. Dark chocolate lasts up to 2 years. For open bags of loose chocolate candy, cut those timelines in half.
Okay, so technically I could have given out the candy.
Yeah, if it's unopened, up to a year.
But
with
you
chocolate
should
candy.
sample it yourself. Like open one of the little bags, try it, and make sure it's not funky.
I did, but I have not. I got a stomach like an ox. I really do. I got a different kind of stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So what is good for the bird isn't good for the children.
What's good for the bird isn't good for the children. Okay. That's something to remember there. It's quite a saying. Candy corn is good 3 to 6 months if it's stored at room temperature. An unopened package can last up to 9 months. That's your candy corn dates.
There is a Twilight Zone episode. The only food you have left to eat during Armageddon is candy corn.
Oh my, you would hate that.
Oh.
Tough. Gummy candy is good 6 months to a year, depending upon how it's stored. A cool, dry place is the best for that.
And not all gummies are created equal.
Yeah, that's true. Those Haribo gummies,
Yeah.
they're kind of good when you leave them out and they get hard.
It's kind of how I feel about soggy cereal. I like stiff gummy bears.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like kind of a gummy that's maybe like 8 months old. It's like hard. I think it's good.
The ones you find underneath your seat that your kid dropped.
Yeah, they are gross.
They're so delicious.
They are, though.
If they didn't have a hair stuck to them, I would probably eat them.
Yeah, I like when it's chewy. I like a chewy bear.
Me too.
Sour candy is good up to a year. If you open a bag, store it in an airtight container to increase the shelf life. And hard candy, kind of like the lollipops and the Jolly Ranchers, about a year on that. There is a study out of Kansas State that found that it's the one type of candy that can pretty much last forever, though, if it's stored properly. So if Grandma died 20 years ago, her candy's still good.
I do feel like Jolly Ranchers are popular, but it is a younger person's game. I don't see a lot of adults getting down on Jolly Ranchers, but the kids love it.
They do. Okay.
Well, when do you get down on them? You'll get down on a candy bar, but you won't get down on a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, I don't really do Jolly Ranchers. I'll do like a blow pop.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
When is the last time you were giving little kids candy?
On Tuesday.
Okay. Just want to break that down for the record. Jaber was talking just a minute ago about how you don't want to have your car break down because it's very difficult. So Jaber was kind of going through it, Virginia, trying to get from place to place. He had a lot of errands to run.
I do, man. And the life still goes on. You know what I'm saying?
You have to hoof it.
You got to hoof. I've been hoofing it.
Yeah. So Jaber was faced with a scenario yesterday that he did that I know you're not going to approve of, Virginia. I will tell you what the bird did yesterday. Thank God he's still here today. Coming up next.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing. So I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and the fit good, so I took the doors out the deep. Okay, I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like the Soviet blunt. I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend, then you got the wrong song. Baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back. To the front, you a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like.
a hoot, what you do? Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know.
Okay, so what did Jaybird do yesterday that I know Virginia's not going to approve of? Talked about how his car's been broken down. You've been driving him to and from work a bit, Virginia, but during the day, he's got other errands he's got to run, and you're just not around.
I know. Where were you yesterday?
I'm busy.
Where all did you have to go yesterday, Bird?
I had to go up to Publix. I walked up there, and the reason why I didn't do an Uber is I've done an Uber before where I've had to go bring bags in from the grocery store, and there's been Uber drivers that's had attitudes about it that's giving me a hard time. So I figure I'm just gonna walk up to Publix. I'm gonna get some stuff. I'll take a walk, get some nice air. But then I'm walking, and I had a lot of bags with me walking back. So I just started walking back, and then a person pulled up and said, "Hey, Jaybird, I listen to the KVJ show. Hop on in if you want to ride."
I'd love to murder you.
And honestly, man, my back was killing me.
Oh, boy.
I said, why not? Let's take a chance. And I hopped right in.
You got right in?
I did. I got right in. Really without even thinking that much about it.
Oh, my gosh.
Should I sit next to the chainsaw?
And then I told a family member about what I had done, and they started yelling at me, go, "That's so stupid. You're such an easy target."
The guy moved the duct tape, he moved the shovel, and you sat right there.
Jason Pegg, the easiest man to murder.
Were you wearing that shirt? Jason Pegg, the easiest man to murder.
So then I'm sitting there going, I wonder if Kevin, Virginia, Denny's, or Suits, if they were in that same situation, do they get into a car with somebody they've never met before?
No.
You basically hitchhiked.
I did.
And we're not supposed to do that. We all know that hitchhiking went out in the 70s.
But it really did work out. He was a KVJ Nationer.
Yeah.
He does know where I live
now. They're dating.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm very amused by your stories, but I'm starting to figure that I think you and I do life a little differently.
We do. No, we look at it a little different. But then that's why it's why it works.
Right.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Kevin
for you.
Kevin hitchhiking?
No.
Never.
I couldn't. That's why I sent this. I sent this to Kevin. I go, Kev, I don't think anybody would do it on the show but me.
Yeah.
I don't think Suits would.
No.
But the guy that pulled over and asked for the ride, he gave me all the right clues to realize, I'm like, all right, he's all right. He was a Nationer.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gorgeous. But I mean, as Virginia would tell you, 9 out of 10 people that pick you up for a free ride want to murder you.
Well, I got away.
Virginia's got stats.
I got away with one.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at him. He's here to tell the tale.
Thank you, Glenn.
But I still stand by my earlier statement: dead by Christmas.
I mean, we're running out of time.
Yeah.
This man takes more risks.
Denny's is number 2, although I think he would be second likely to do it, but I think things change when you have a kid. You don't take as many chances anymore.
I can see you two hitchhiking together.
Yes.
Some calamity happened and you had to hitchhike together.
The Adventures of the Dirty Hippies.
I've actually hitchhiked quite a bit in my life when I really think about it. I was going through my hitchhiking highlights. It's over 5.
What's your new best friend's name?
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah. Glenn.
Glenn's coming for Thanksgiving, Kevin, to let you know.
I don't think it's my choice. I think he's going to show up. If I show up with a dog, hey, Jay, where do you want a dog?
Yeah. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. I saw there's possibly a new rental scam that is going on if there's not enough scams in South Florida. So if you're one of those people that's trying to find a new place to live, you might want to listen up to what we got coming up for you. And if you had to guess, which county in South Florida grew the most over the last couple of years, Virginia?
Ooh, which county grew the most?
Yeah. Any guesses?
This is easy.
Show me St. Lucie.
Virginia's going St. Lucie. What do you think, Bird?
Broward.
Broward. Okay. All right.
One of us is wrong?
Yes. One of you is definitely wrong.
Probably both of us are wrong, actually.
Okay. What is the right answer? I got that for you next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have an accident causing delays this morning in Broward County. It's on 95 southbound just beyond the exit for Sheridan Street. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. There's also a disabled tractor trailer that is blocking the I-95 southbound exit ramp to Sterling Road. Make sure to seek an alternate route through there. And construction also has the Turnpike southbound exit ramp to Sample Road shut down. Take Coconut Creek Parkway as an alternate. That's traffic. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
Save on stuff you really need and stuff you bought for fun. Stuff you've always really wanted this holiday at Amazon. Stuff that is discounted if you're naughty or you're nice. Stuff to buy your grandma who drinks her Chardonnay with ice. Stuff to make you big and strong. Stuff we can name in this song. Stuff for lawns and decking halls. Save big on stuff at Amazon. Stuff.
At Target, your favorites are our favorites. And when you can save on your favorites too, yes please. This week only, get 20% off select breakfast essentials. That's 20% off all bagged and K-Cup coffee. Talk about essential. From brands like Good & Gather, Starbucks, and more. 20% off all cereal, like Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, the list goes on. And 20% off Tropicana and Simply Orange Juice too. But these deals end Saturday, so it's time for a Target run. Restrictions apply.
When you choose Humana, you're choosing coverage that helps you keep more money in your pocket. You'll also get a $0 monthly plan premium, prescription drug coverage, and now every single Humana Medicare Advantage plan also includes routine dental, vision, and hearing coverage. With benefits, support, and money back in your Social Security check, Humana Medicare Advantage plans help take care of your health and your wallet. Learn more at gethumana.com. Humana, a more human way to healthcare. The Part B Give Back benefit pays part or all of your Part B premium, and the amount may change based on the amount you pay for Part B. Limitations and restrictions may apply. Humana is a Medicare Advantage HMO, PPO, PFFS organization with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in any Humana plan depends on contract renewal.
Honey, wake up!
What? What happened?
We gotta get to the airport.
No, we don't. We're flying out of the Palm Beach International Airport.
Oh.
Going back to sleep now.
The Palm Beach International Airport. With the shortest wait times among any South Florida major airport and convenient parking, travel with less stress. The Palm Beach International Airport, now providing direct service to Chicago and Houston.
Academy Sports and Outdoors is the sporting goods store that's all about fun. And a new location is coming to Port St. Lucie. With great brands at the best prices, you'll always find the gear you need to play the games you love and enjoy your favorite outdoor activities with your favorite people. Academy has it all in store and online. No matter how you have fun out there, your next adventure starts here. Your new Academy Sports and Outdoors store is coming soon to Port St. Lucie. Until then, check out academy.com.
Stringer's Tavern and Oyster Bar isn't just beautiful to look at. Their new menu has kicked things up a notch, and they're excited to show you just what beautiful tastes like. They have new dinner and lunch entrees to love and a daily happy hour that keeps everybody coming back for more. And get this, Buck a Shuck is now available during happy hour from 3 till 6 p.m. and all day on Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, Sunday brunch has begun. Having a party? Let them host. For more information regarding weekly events, parties, reservations, and the music lineup, visit stringerstavern.com.
This is a radio commercial for health insurance navigation assistance.
Shh, turn it up. They're about to say it.
Say what? Call 877-553-7453.
Oh, it's open enrollment. You made me miss it. Hand me that pen.
Talk to federally certified healthcare navigators for free at 877-553-7453.
What's the big... It's how I know what healthcare coverage I can afford.
Or visit healthinsurancenavigation.org.
So if I dial 877-553-7453...
Yes, free federally certified help to get healthcare.
Shh, it's ringing.
The project described is supported by funding opportunity number NAVCA 210430-03-00 from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. The contents provided are solely the responsibility of the authors and do not necessarily represent the official views of HHS or any of its agencies. Call 877-553-7453 for free help. Powered by Epilepsy Alliance, Florida.
Well, the phone over at Dr. Rosenthal's office is ringing off the hook. So many of my friends want to go and get this beautiful lift, and my girlfriend's doing it in just 2 weeks. I'm going to video the whole entire thing. I'm so excited. The beautiful lift is amazing. Dr. Rosenthal does this lower face lift, neck lift, all that, and it's not under general anesthesia. It's under local. You're awake the entire time. It's right there in the office. You feel amazing. You don't have to have that fog that you wake up with from general anesthesia. Dr. Rosenthal does these beautiful lifts right there in office. Ask about it. Do this for yourself. Feel better. And when you call over and talk to Michael or any of his amazing staff, the nurses, Autumn, the whole crew, they're all on the same page. They all want you to have a great experience. Ask about the Rose Gold membership program, too, where you can get free perks, discounts, and annual savings. We love that. Rosenthal-MD.com.
Exergen thermometers are the smart choice when selecting a thermometer. With children back at school, keeping them healthy is important. Got a fever? Stay home. To detect fever accurately at home, you need a clinically accurate, fast, and non-invasive thermometer. The Exergen thermometer is backed by over 100 clinical studies. Accuracy matters. Be smart and safe. Measure accurately with Exergen thermometers available at Walgreens and other participating retailers. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Open enrollment is here, and Florida Blue is with you, offering health solutions to help you and your family, like affordable plans with monthly payments for as low as $0 if you qualify. With our large network of providers, it's convenient to find a doctor who speaks your language near you. Plus, get care on your schedule with in-person or 24/7 virtual visits for $0 copay on some plans. You'll also have access to mental health support and additional care for ongoing conditions like diabetes and heart disease. Let's find your solution together. An exclusive Florida Blue agent can help match you to the plan that best fits your unique needs. Get help in English or Spanish by calling 1-877-317-4136. That's 1-877-317-4136. Or visit floridablue.com/yoursolution to learn more. Individual exchange plans only if you qualify. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Are you tired of being stiff and sore? Are you making weird noises when you sit down or when you stand up? It's just natural. As you get older, your muscles get more rigid. But that's why there's a place like the Stretch Zone. The Stretch Zone does amazing things with your body, and they do more than just what stretching at home alone can do. They've got professionals that know how to get you to limits that you just can't get to on your own. I started going and did treatments over a month, and it changed the way I feel today. I get rid of the stiffness. I got rid of the soreness, and I got back to doing the things that I like to do. I'm not making those weird noises anymore. My flexibility is absolutely amazing. I feel lighter. I feel younger by about 15 to 20 years. And it's amazing what it can do for you, even if you're younger. It can make your muscles more pliable, keeping you from injury and also enhancing your athletic performance. And luckily, the Stretch Zone is all over South Florida, from Port St. Lucie to Fort Lauderdale. And they will start with a free 30-minute session for you today when you go to StretchZone.com. That's StretchZone.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Get ready for a thrilling Black Friday season. Big savings await at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Windy and drizzly this morning, and those drizzles may last into the early afternoon, so grab the raincoat. We're starting off with temperatures in the upper 60s, low 70s, but the high today only in the mid to upper 70s. Winds out of the northeast gusting up to 35 miles per hour. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Dunkin'. Hey, Owls fans! Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. Owls fans run on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
I know we got a lot of Pink fans out there. The artist, not the color. And if you really want to see one of her 2 shows when she comes to South Florida, November 14th and 15th, all weekend long, we're going to be playing a ton of Pink songs. So you want to listen for that. But every time you do and you're on the app, tap the track and you're qualified for tickets to either her show at the Kaseya Center or the Amerant Bank Arena. Pink Weekend going on right here at 97.9 WRMF, and you can download that app right now for free in your app store. Just go and look for WRMF.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, it just feels like there's always so many people coming to South Florida. And that's true. But there's also a lot of people that are leaving South Florida. I mean, how many KVJ Nationers do we have now? Be like, yeah, I used to listen, now I'm in Austin. You know, it does happen. So there are a good bit of people that are leaving. And some counties are actually losing population, believe it or not, in South Florida.
I can see that, where it's really expensive and people are like, I can't afford it. Bye.
Yeah. So if you had to guess, which county in South Florida do you think gained the most, and which county do you think lost the most?
This is easy.
Bird?
Most, Broward. Lost, Palm Beach County.
Okay. So you think Broward gained the most and Palm Beach County lost?
I do.
Okay, what do you think, Virginia?
I think Port St. Lucie gained.
Uh-huh.
And Palm Beach County lost.
Okay. Well, I tell you, you are at least partially right, Virginia. Good for you.
Is Jaybird partially right?
No, he's way off on everything.
Well, he couldn't see the truth with him Ray Charles glasses on.
Yeah.
You have a lot of nerve calling anybody out for glasses.
For wearing sunglasses?
Yeah. I mean, I'll take them off. It's very bright in here.
I picked him up this morning and he goes, "Are your headlights on?" I said, "Dude, it's dark out and you're wearing sunglasses." "Yes, my headlights are on."
You don't understand the reason why I asked it, Kev. The prior 90 seconds was hell on wheels, and I thought we were
the way she was driving. You're like, you can't clearly see the way you're getting here.
I thought we were going to die.
Yeah.
Dude, we were running late. Sometimes you got to do some things you don't normally do. You make some moves you don't normally make when you have a time crunch.
She made questionable moves. Thank God no flat top cops were watching. That's all I'm
He's
saying.
right.
Because I would have got tased. And I wouldn't even drive.
Well, with those glasses on, you look like you're hiding something. It's pitch black, and he's got on the darkest sunglasses.
He does have on a smuggler's uniform today.
I do. I look like I am a drug mule.
He's just got a sun hat, and it's dark out.
Mm-hmm. So you are right on St. Lucie County. They had the largest gain of people.
Yeah, I go up there for that Tradition. They do a lot of stuff at Tradition, and they are packing them in up there.
Yeah, from the years 2020 to 2021, St. Lucie County gained 12,000 people.
I mean, eventually that's going to end up being what downtown West Palm Beach is going to be. Eventually, Port St. Lucie is going to be just like a little mini city.
Yeah, probably a good chance of that. It does seem to be moving itself north. But the odd thing is Miami-Dade is the county that lost the most.
Miami's expensive. I have a friend who was living in Miami, and literally 3/4 of his paycheck went to his rent.
Wow.
He said, I can't do it.
That's crazy.
That's just it's spirit breaking.
Yeah.
When you have to pay that much money.
No, that is pretty insane. Yeah, 71,600 people moved to Miami-Dade, but over 100,000 moved out. So they lost 29,000 people. So the county that gained just under what St. Lucie County did was Palm Beach County. Almost 12,000.
Here.
Yeah, gained 11,772 people in Palm Beach County over that time. 75,000 people moved into the county, 63 moved out. So it was right behind St. Lucie County for the biggest growth over the years 2020 and 2021. Broward County lost 8,000 people. So they are on the decline. And the other county that's gaining, Martin County, but a lot slower than St. Lucie. They picked up 3,000 people over the course of that time.
That's my hood.
Martin County, they now throw down. I like to party up there.
Yeah, but if you're looking at what is going on, you got a lot of loss in Miami-Dade and you got a lot of gain in St. Lucie County. And you were just talking about your friend that left Miami-Dade because of the cost of rent. So That's going to be one of the issues. When you have the population booms like that, you're going to see the cost of housing go pretty much in the same direction. So I would imagine St. Lucie County is going to start getting more expensive, and maybe Miami-Dade will get more affordable if the demand starts to decrease. But if you are looking for a place, I saw this, I think it was either an email we got her on Nextdoor. Lisa had posted this up, and she said, "What in the bleep? I have found 3 apartments. I contacted and I called to see the inside of the apartment, and they wanted me to send money for an application fee." When I said, no, I'm not sending an application fee before seeing the inside, none of the 3 apartments responded back.
It's a scam.
I guess it is.
Yep. You got to be so careful.
I mean, what the heck? Just trying to look at an apartment? Look at it. They're going to try to scam you out of money and charge you?
And there's no apartment sometimes. Like, I've seen where people will fake an ad and you'll like go to like rent this apartment that you saw the ad about and put a deposit down on, and it doesn't exist. Somebody's living in it. It's like not for rent.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's so many scams. You got to be so careful out there in the wild, especially if you're like renting from an individual as opposed to in a complex.
Right.
At least in a complex, you have like, you know, layers of management team and people that are running the show. Like, if you're just going to rent like a house or an apartment from a person, you've got to be so careful.
Okay. Well, there you go. Just something to keep an eye out for.
The scammers are working hard, Kevin.
And the squatters, look out for them as well.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, got a couple would you rathers. What would you rather have? A booger hanging out of your nose for the rest of your life, or a pimple on your forehead?
I mean, I've had such embarrassing moments with both of them, both involving Virginia.
You know, whichever one you have, Virginia is going to be calling you out and making you feel bad about it and shaming you publicly. So which one actually is worse? We're going to debate it next, right here on the KVJ Show.
Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me all that you've thrown away. Find out games you don't want to play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. My dirty little secret. Who
you remember that song, All American Rejects? That was a fun little tune.
It's my cut.
Yeah, I saw you over there grooving, bird. Okay, I got a couple would you rathers here for you. None of these are going to be good options. Would you rather have a booger hanging out of your nose or a pimple on your forehead for the rest of your life?
I've got some experience with this. And funny enough, it both involves Virginia.
Okay. And how does it involve Virginia?
We were at a Mexican restaurant, and I guess I had a pimple on the back of my neck.
It was so big,
And
Kevin.
It's so big.
It was large.
It wasn't that big, but she made such a large deal out of it. And she said it in front of everybody in the restaurant. And just like a movie, I felt like I heard a record scratch.
Yeah.
Everyone turned over. I was like, yeah.
In my defense, I had had a few 2-for-1 margaritas.
Okay.
If that's always your defense, that is proof you are an alcoholic. Just letting you know that. And then the other time was at our last Bamboozle, and this was the booger incident. And me and Virginia had just had a fight. First of all, so I'm kind of rattled, and I'm talking to two very, very attractive KVJ Nationers, and all of a sudden they called me out for having a booger, and I was rattled from the Virginia fight. Now I'm rattled about the booger, and out of the two, the booger was the worst one.
Wow.
Because they were calling me out, and they were it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, Kevin.
That's tough.
What were we fighting about?
Oh, it was. It's too long to get into.
I don't even remember.
Exactly. That's my point. It was a typical. It was
like most of her fights, Virginia doesn't remember.
It was a Virginia bird spat.
I think I would go with the pimple on this. You could wear a headband or a ball cap. And a booger's just gross. And not that a pimple's not, but I feel like you can help a booger more than you can help a pimple.
I think booger's worse, man.
I do too. That's why I'm saying I would take the pimple.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would take booger over pimple because for me, like, pimple is, I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop thinking about it. When anybody in my family has a pimple, they know, like, I'm obsessed with popping it.
Okay.
She's the worst.
I'm psycho.
You can't have any flaws around her because then she smells a weakness. And then she really does pounce.
Yeah. Okay, would you rather grow a ponytail down to your ankles or have a huge Adam's apple?
I mean, come on. You know the answer to mine.
You're going with the ponytail down to your ankles?
Down to the ankles, baby.
What about you, Virginia? Even you would have a huge Adam's apple.
I think I would have to go with the ponytail as well, just because it doesn't look right on a girl.
I think once you get down to it by the ankles, I think growing it would be the hardest part. But once you got to the mountaintop, you got it down to your ankles. I think that'd be fun, right?
You could braid it.
Yeah.
Make like a mermaid braid.
Oh, my gosh. I would love a mermaid.
Okay. You guys going ponytail? I think I'd go with the huge Adam's apple because, again, I think I could just start wearing an ascot and I would cover it up.
I think on guys, a big Adam's apple is kind of sexy.
She loves big noses and big Adam's apples.
I like a big Adam's apple.
Really?
I do.
Okay. All right.
I've always thought it was hot.
That's easy then. Okay. Would you rather have to shave your head or have to have your nose pierced?
Nose pierced would kind of be cool.
You think so?
Raise your hand if you've had your belly button pierced. I could take the nose. If you can get your belly button pierced, I think you can do the nose.
Okay.
I guess I'll do the nose. I'm not happy about it, but I'm definitely not shaving my head.
I like when a woman's got a nose ring. I think it looks hot. I think it's an attractive. I think it could elevate.
It can work. Okay. I probably would go nose piercing as well.
Would Ralston look?
I can't see Kevin with a nose piercing.
It would be very weird.
It would be so weird.
It would be so weird.
It would look weirder on Kevin than me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We expect you to do some weird-ish.
Yeah.
You're
all the
right.
time.
It would look weird.
It would be weird. Would you rather be smacked in the face with a fish or farted on?
Again, both of us have
Smack me with the fish.
Yeah, smack me with the fish.
Okay.
Even if a loved one farted on me, which has happened, it's not awesome.
On you, huh?
Dude,
on purpose?
When you have that many siblings around, someone's getting farted on. It's just the way of the world. See,
just the way we go.
You're an only child. You don't get that kind of
thank
stuff.
God.
Your mom and dad didn't fart on you, Kevin?
No, not one time do I have a memory of either one of my parents farting on me.
I never said parents. Siblings.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, people fart, on you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, coming up here on the KVJ show, we have got tickets to New Kids on the Block. If you'd like to see them on July 20th, I Think Financial Amphitheater, you got a chance to win coming up.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Alec Baldwin has an idea for a new project he wants to do. Normally, I'd be like, Alec Baldwin, just kind of be quiet for a little while. Let all this murder dust up settle. But I actually really like this idea, and I would totally be into watching this new Alec Baldwin project. I'll tell you what it is coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. A couple of incidents to watch for currently in Broward County on 95 southbound. We have a wreck at Cypress Creek Road. Look for that blocking a left lane. There's also a crash tying you up on 95 southbound beyond Sheridan Street. This one has 2 right lanes blocked. And a disabled tractor trailer currently blocking the 95 southbound exit ramp to Sterling Road. Make sure to seek an alternate route through that area. Construction also has the Turnpike southbound exit ramp shut down to Sample Road. Take Coconut Creek Parkway as an alternate through that area. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Enrique Iglesias, Ricky Martin, Pitbull. 3 global superstars in a once-in-a-lifetime show. The Trilogy Tour. Enrique, Ricky, Pitbull. Live in Miami, November 10th. And Due to Demand, second show added Saturday, November 11th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
I'm a fireball.
iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon, iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon, and other gifts for the fam that they'll love this holiday.
Trade in your old iPhone and get a brand new iPhone 15 Pro and Apple TV 4K and Apple One.
All 3 on them. It's a great deal, don't sleep on it. Offer ends soon. Once again, iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon. Is this song stuck in your head?
This holiday, trade in any iPhone in any condition for the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months of Apple One. All on us with unlimited Ultimate. Act now. Visit Verizon.com. 6 months of Apple One, then $10 per month. $999.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on unlimited Ultimate plan required. Less $1,000 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. 0% APR. Apple TV 4K and Apple One offers require eligible phone purchase with activation on unlimited Ultimate. Additional terms and conditions apply. Visit Verizon.com for details.
I've been asked 1,000 times, did you plan on becoming the largest injury law firm in the world? And the answer is no. When I started, there were just 2 of us. Today, Morgan & Morgan has almost 800 lawyers alone. No injury firm in the country has anywhere close to that. We set out to be focused on our clients and to have a commitment to trying cases and winning. And when you have those results at trial, you're able to settle most of your cases quickly and fairly. Reputation matters. We grew like this because we worked hard and so many former clients referred family and friends. And what I believe is the main reason is we delivered for our clients a lot. Hard work and client satisfaction was our plan. It worked. Hope is not a plan. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Shout out one time for the original vibe. Who is a big enough Celsius fan who can tell me what the original vibe flavor was? Sparkling peach. Deliciously sweet and 100% refreshing. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
At Bank of America, there's one question we ask our customers to learn what matters most. It's not, how much money do you have? It's not even, how much money would you like to have? No, our question isn't about money. It's about you and what you want to achieve. Because that's what's most important. So, what would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Bank of America N.A., member FDIC, equal credit opportunity lender.
We're all looking for the recipe for success. A better career, bigger house, faster car. But have you thought maybe you're just hungry? Maybe what you really need is the recipe for fresh. Luckily, that's easy to get and just as easy to cook up. Just go to freshfromflorida.com. There you'll find all kinds of recipes that use in-season and locally grown Florida produce. Sure, they're not the keys to a new sports car, but Fresh from Florida recipes are a satisfying, tastier kind of success. Visit freshfromflorida.com to learn more.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
The Cooling Advisors team jumps when you call. How they explained it to me, and it makes all the sense. They know when you're calling them, it's an AC emergency because in South Florida, none of us want to go a single day without AC. Even with the temperature changing outside, we still need that AC. And they jump when you call. CoolingAdvisors.com, family owned and operated. They care about their reputation. They care about this community because they live here and they work here and they're raising kids here just like you. It's not some big corporation from out of town with a bunch of suits running the show. No, it's a family-run business right here locally. CoolingAdvisors.com, the family company you can trust. They put my new AC in. Ask them about the $500 off coupon, the same one I used. You can use too. $500 off the cost of your system at CoolingAdvisors.com.
Rosalitas, Rosalitas!
Spice up your life with authentic Tex-Mex at Rosalitas in Lantana, an award-winning restaurant with only the freshest meat, poultry, and fish dishes. Family run since 1994. 'Tis the season to book your holiday party or have Rosalitas prepare a feast to bring home. At Rosalitas, you smell the aroma of delicious fajitas, burritos, or enchiladas made fresh to order. Their friendly staff is ready to serve you your favorite Tex-Mex dishes, such as carne asada, fish tacos, baby back ribs, and Santa Fe salad, or spinach and chicken enchiladas. Or go lighter with tortilla soup and taco salad. Open daily starting with happy hour from 11 till 7, plus lunch and dinner. There's always something fun going on at Rosalitas with karaoke Tuesdays and Fridays and live music on Saturday. Spice up your life. Call 561-964-5747 on the corner of Lantana and Congress.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalitas! Rosalitas!
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
Well, I think that Alec Baldwin is a little squirrely. He definitely is one of those polarizing guys. I know everybody's like, oh, we hate him or we love him based on your politics. But for me, I don't care about politics. So I kind of like when somebody is a hot mess express. And this sounds like it could be great. Alec Baldwin is talking about how he and his wife are pitching a reality show starring them and their 7 kids. And it would be a show that focuses on his wife, who, remember, was fake Spanish.
Right.
Now she's back to being from Connecticut, like she really is.
She doesn't fake the Spanish accent anymore?
She doesn't fake it as
really?
much.
She just stopped doing it?
She doesn't fake it as much. But she still has a twinge. And all their kids have, like, Hispanic names, like Juancito. And, like, they're all, like, Hispanic names.
Wow.
It is hilarious. Because, I mean...
And her name's Hilaria, right?
Her name is Hillary, but she changed it, and she wants everybody to call her Hilaria.
Oh, no way.
Hilaria.
Wow.
I think the H is even silent. So it's like, Hilaria.
No, really?
Yes.
What?
Kevin, it's so good.
Oh, my
It
gosh.
is so good. And the whole family is like, they defend her. They're like, she's a wonderful person. She's a great mother. I'm like, yeah, but she's fake Spanish. She's telling people she's from Spain and she's not. It's so awesome. She was on that cooking show and she goes, how you say cucumber?
What?
Like she didn't know what the word cucumber was.
You said cucumber? No, really?
Yes, definitely give this girl a reality show. I want to see inside Crazyland, which is their home. I need it. I want it. Please, please give it to me.
Well, especially if she's still acting like she's. I would really like to see that. That's kind of
Either way, I'm into it.
Okay.
Is she still fake Spanish? Great. Is she now talking like she's from Connecticut? Great. Either way, sign me up.
I already hate it so much, Kevin.
Yeah, bird not in.
It looks like Celine Dion has been spotted out and about. Now, we told you a few months ago how she was battling this horrifying sounding syndrome called stiff person syndrome. And even some people in her family were like, oh, we don't know if she's ever going to be able to perform again or even go out in public again. Like she struggles to walk and talk and everything. But she made a rare appearance Monday night at a hockey game in Vegas. They say that she was there, and this marks the first time in 3.5 years where she was like talking to fans and actually like hanging out with people.
Okay.
That is
great.
amazing because
That is great.
her family was saying like she wasn't able to go out because of the diagnosis, but they also did say she was doing a bunch of experimental treatments and trying anything under the sun as one would if you
Yeah.
had a crazy diagnosis like stiff person syndrome.
Yeah, that just sounds crazy, doesn't it?
It does. Well, this could be cute. Before the year end, I will be heading up to New York because I'm definitely going to go see Josh Groban in Sweeney Todd on Broadway.
Is he going to sing that one song that goes like this?
Yeah, they definitely do a lot of that. But would you go see this? This sounds cool. Huey Lewis and the News are bringing a Broadway musical to Broadway next year. It's going to be called The Heart of Rock and Roll.
I still mess with Huey Lewis and the News. I'm sorry, man. They got about 8 bangers, in my opinion.
Okay, big fan?
I am a big fan.
Will he be in it or is he just producing it? We don't know as of yet.
I'd imagine he's probably producing it. Be a
Yeah.
part of it. You don't want to be. I don't know. Huey's not, he's not young.
The Broadway schedule is rough.
It is.
They have performances like Tuesday through Sunday. They have matinees on Wednesday and Saturday. Like, it is multiple performances a week.
I kind of think, this Dirt Story does not suck. Very good. And what's your favorite Huey Lewis song? Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
I Want a New Drug.
That's arguably the worst song. Oh, gosh.
I love that song.
I want a new drug. That's such a sweaty song.
I like the message. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, got a few celebrity birthdays today. Nelly is turning 49 years old. David Schwimmer from Friends is turning 57 today.
I imagine his birthday is going to be a little understated considering.
Yeah, he really, unfortunately, he's in a position where he can't be seen outraging because people would just be like, I can't believe you're not in mourning.
You need to go ahead and bring that party inside your house.
Yeah, I wonder if he did have anything planned before that he had to cancel.
Tone
the
it down.
festivities.
If you're going to do anything, just tone it down.
Yeah. Also got a birthday shout out. Happy 24th to my double rainbow daughter, Ketsi, from Mom, Dad, and Baby Dumpling.
Oh, Baby Dumpling.
Also, happy birthday to Noah Bear, turning 20, from Mom, Mitchell, Ruby, and Max. Also, a happy birthday to myself, Kimberly. Happy birthday, turning the big 3-5. And also happy belated 13th to Charlotte Moy Butterfly. Hope you enjoyed bubble tea with family and friends and daddy. That is from Raymond, Laura, Adeline, Oliver, and the Fur Babies, Meaners, and Chubby Bubblers, or Chubby Bubbers. Sorry, that's in the
Chubby Bubbers.
Chubby Bubbers.
That's a tough name.
Chubby Bubbers. That is the dog in the photo.
Say it fast 3 times, Jaybird.
Chubby Bubbers, Chubby Bubbers, Chubby Bubbers.
It's tricky.
It is.
I got a birthday I want to shout out. You can let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, going to play a fun little game for New Kids on the Block tickets. Can you guess our weight and get within 5 pounds?
Ooh, Kevin.
Ooh, Kevin.
I feel a little portly.
On the heels of Halloween? How dare you?
I might have to strip down and get a little naked because I want an accurate account.
You do?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You don't want that clothing weight?
I do not.
Ugh.
It's all coming off.
Well, I just decided today starts the diet.
I was going to say if you want to do breakfast.
No.
Hear me out on that.
I do not.
Look, we'll weigh in. We'll celebrate our numbers by getting some breakfast, and we started on Monday.
I don't want none of your demon poison, you carb devil.
How are you going to start a diet before Feast of Little Italy?
I am. I need to. I can't be rolling into Thanksgiving with this extra weight.
You're like me. You're a terrible Italian.
You Italian, Virginia?
Not a bit.
Okay, all right.
But, by association.
Uh-huh. All right, so if you'd like to try to guess some weight for the New Kids tickets, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And I was kind of curious, if I threw a couple other celebrity families out there, are there other families that you would want to see in a reality show? What about maybe the Pinkett Smiths or Matthew McConaughey? We'll debate next.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, oh, baby, gon' give me your lo. You got me like, Shawty gon' give me your lo. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? When you know I call for one, then I start to feel a bum one. But she dey give me small one. I know, say she start to pass it down one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends could they come my light ring go on. Could they come my light ring go on.
Yeah, I know we look shy, but for you I get down low. And my hips make you cry when I'm moving around you. Do it once, do it twice. I push back, you hold me tight. Get a taste for a night. Baby, show me you can calm down, calm down. Dance with me and take the lead now, lead now. Got you so high that you can't come down, come down. Don't you ask, you know you're allowed, allowed. When it's you, I can't say no. Baby, give me low. You got me like Shawty gon' give me a lo.
As I reach my house, I see me got a small wall. As me I wake up, now she did my mind don't walk. Day one, day two, one of you folk go was. Now so me I go down, see me willing go walk.
Got my hand on your heart now, I can feel it race. If I leave, then you say you can never love again. Wanna give you it all, but can't promise that I'll stay. And that's a risk you take.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, oh. Baby, come give me your lo. You got me like,
Alec Baldwin is pitching a reality show with his wife Hilaria and their 7 kids.
And I am here for it.
Virginia's there for it, Bird's not.
No.
So you don't care to see that.
No, I think Alec Baldwin's an ass.
He is an ass, but that's why it's going to be so good. He can't help himself. Asses be assing.
But it's also gonna be contrived too. It's gonna be so forced.
I don't know.
But it's gonna act like it's real.
The first season of anything is usually as honest as it's going to be because they don't completely know how to navigate the space.
Right.
I love the first season of any reality show.
Well, and that's the question. I mean, some of them are good, and some of them are like, Has anybody still seen the Sylvester Stallone?
Oh, with the daughters.
Reality show with the daughters.
I do want to see that, but that's not on any of the platforms I have.
I saw some clips of it. It looks kind of like a fluff puff kind of a.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some of them just don't hit, and some of them just try too hard. Some of them are just, natural. I mean, you got the Kardashians have been around forever. I love the Osbournes. But remember Hulk Hogan when he had his reality show?
That was a great show.
And the reason why
Hogan
it was
Knows
good,
Best was amazing.
It was great because it was great because all of their personal lives completely got destroyed.
Right, that's true.
First
it did.
season, they
Yeah.
didn't know what they were doing. They gave the cameras too much access. First season, that was incredible.
Well, their marriage fell apart and they turned on each other, and she really turned on the Hulkster brother. I mean,
She leg dropped his ass.
Yeah, well, then she started dating a guy that was her son's. That went to her son's school. It was
Same age.
Yeah, it was insane.
And then didn't
And
he start
he started
dating?
dating a girl that looked like Brooke.
Right.
Okay,
Okay, that was entertaining.
Oh, that was an epic reality show.
Okay, I pitch you all these celebrities. They're all in. Which shows are you buying and which are you passing on? The Pinkett Smiths.
Buying.
If they kept it completely real and I would watch.
She can't help herself. She's
Okay.
got to talk. And those kids are kind of messy too. They're just like her.
But it would have to be legit reality TV. If it was reality, I would watch that.
If Will had any sensibilities left, he would decline the project.
It couldn't be a fake puff piece reality show. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, no, it's them living their lives.
That would be good.
Oh, yeah.
What about the Kanye Wests?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It would...
Whoever he's with, girl du jour,
Yeah.
sign me up.
I don't think he can help it at times.
Okay.
Yeah.
He came unglued a little bit on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. When Kim had him on that show for a hot minute, he definitely could not tuck in his crazy.
We all kind of come unglued when that's on.
What about a reality show on the life of Tom Cruise?
Again, they are the king of puff pieces, that whole camp over there.
But this is raw. This is real. These are just cameras.
Yeah, I would watch
I would watch that.
Oh, yeah.
The behind the scenes Scientology stuff
because
to
I
me.
think he does a lot of stuff. I think he talks to himself in the mirror. And I would love to see Tom Cruise's mirror chats.
They've never said no to him. He's so powerful over there in that Church of Scientology.
Well, that's what made him kind of. When you finally kind of saw a little bit of how he really was, him jumping on the couch, and him. I remember they had that one video released of him talking to the Scientology people at that podium,
Yeah, right.
and then someone put really creepy music underneath it to make it even look more evil.
Music can do a lot.
It can.
What about Leonardo DiCaprio?
I would watch that. I hear some crazy rumors about him.
Did you see that 25-year-old girlfriend? She kind of gave him a rectal check in public.
I did see that. Victoria is her name.
Wow.
He likes them young and he likes them foreign.
And he still goes clubbing. He was like in Ibiza in a club at 4 a.m, macking on a 25-year-old.
He doesn't do anything for me.
No.
Cool.
Okay.
You're partying, and it's.
I would like a peek behind the curtain. If it was real and really about Leonardo's life and it wasn't like a puff piece.
What about a Matthew McConaughey and his wife?
Yeah, I'd watch that too.
That would be boring for me.
I think it might be boring, but I think it'd be endearing. I think you'd like it. I don't think it's going to be action-packed.
He drops nuggets that I love. When
Yeah.
he's talking, I'm listening.
Okay. What about a Jay-Z and Beyonce reality show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It'd have
Queen
to be-
Bee and Jay-Z, the king. Yeah.
Do you think they like each other or are they over each other? You've got two mega stars right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of ego.
I think they're still into each other. I'm buying it.
I think they like their kid more than they like each other.
Yeah.
And I think Blue Ivy is what saved that marriage.
I think there's a lot of those big time Hollywood or just big time celebrity couples. I'm talking about the ones that got equal egos.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both massive stars.
Yeah.
How do you talk about breakfast?
What about a Britney Spears reality show?
Yeah.
We already had that, didn't we?
I think we see a lot of it.
It was called Chaotic, and I watched it.
I remember one episode, and tell me I wasn't dreaming. Wasn't her and K-Fed, were they either lighting their farts on fire or talking about lighting their farts on fire?
I think it would be entertaining. I would like to see what she does with her days now.
They have it, didn't it?
It did.
I think it'd be good. And what about a Taylor Swift reality show? It would be huge. It might be the biggest one. In fact,
I would definitely watch that too. She's too smart, though, to be stupid on camera. It's more fun to watch a train wreck reality show.
That's why I'm not
too calculated.
I feel like Beyonce, Jay-Z, way too smart. Tom Cruise, too smart to really get a peek into what the life is like.
I think you would get so bored of Taylor Swift so fast.
I agree. Because I really think there is no scandal there.
Yeah. The only scandal I can think of was there's a story coming out that she was with Travis Kelce at his Kansas City home, and they were Halloween Grinches. Apparently, they taped off the house, and a security guard was standing out front telling the trick-or-treaters that nobody was home, but they could see him inside.
I mean, it's just a boring scandal.
It's already boring, right? That's it. That's the best you get with Taylor Swift.
Now we're cooking. Mike Jones in the chat room says KVJ reality show. I agree. There's been some stuff at events behind the scenes.
Yeah, there could be some entertaining stuff. Yeah, we got a few moments.
I mean, our personal lives.
Yeah.
Just yesterday alone, you could have gotten 2 episodes out of me.
That is must-see TV. All right, we're going to be guessing our weight for New Kids on the Block tickets. If you want to take a stab at this, dial us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Pick a show person and guess their weight. Get within 5 pounds. And you get the New Kids on the Block tickets. We're going to start off with Christina here in Green Acres. Hello, Christina.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, which KVJ show member do you want to guess their weight on?
Virginia.
I love it. Virginia's having a meltdown. I don't think she was on the email.
I am so puffy right now. Oh, my gosh.
I can hear having anxiety attacks over here, Kevin.
I'm retaining fluid. I'm post semaglutide, and let me just tell you, when you go off the semaglutide, you go back to eating everything again.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. I love this, Christine. You picked right.
You did.
Yeah. Okay, Christina. How much does Virginia weigh right now, coming off of her bender on Halloween?
147.
Damn.
Oh. Okay, Virginia.
What
hop
did
on
she
this
say?
147.
Oh, get out of here. You hooker. You just lost.
Let's see, Virginia.
I knew she'd
Let's
be-
see. Yes, baby. I love it.
Oh,
147.
That's hilarious.
Come look, Jay Bird.
All right,
Okay.
I'm coming over to
Bird's
the
going to
official
confirm. What is Vicious V's weight right now?
I'll give her 139.
139.
Whatever. That's 138.
Okay, I'll give her 138.
Wow.
Look, every pound counts.
All right, 138. 138.
147.
I didn't say that.
Christina was 9 pounds off. You got to be within 5.
That's so insulting.
Thank you, Christina. Oh, that's fun.
That's so insulting.
Oh, man. Love it. Yanni's on here from Miami. Hello, Yanni.
Hi, good morning, KVJ.
Good morning. Okay, which member of the show, other than Virginia, would you like to guess their weight?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, Jaybird.
Okay.
And how much do you think Jaybird weighs?
He's taking off all his pants. Just take that into
that's not
account. He's taking off his pants.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go 203.
Damn! You say 2004?
203.
203. Okay, all right. Bird, 203 got to be within 5.
He got some dusty underwear.
Dusty. Dusty undies. Okay, how much does Jaybird weigh? She got to be within 5 pounds of 203.
Don't say it yet. Oh, yeah, okay.
How much?
He's right at 180.
180.
What did she say? 193?
No, 203.
203.
That's an insulting bit.
Kevin, this is the worst bit ever.
I don't know. Worse than that hum game?
Oh, that was pretty bad, too. We've had an epic week.
We didn't lose any weight on that bit. We lost listeners.
Okay, Amanda's on here from Wellington. Okay, we got Virginia and Jaybird down. Amanda, whose weight do you want to guess?
Hold on. I got my kids in the car.
Okay.
So could we pick Denny's, or does it have to be just the three of you?
No, you can guess, Denny's. You can guess Denny's. All right, how much do you think Denny's weighs?
I think Denny's. I know. I haven't seen a picture. I haven't seen you guys in person, so I don't know. But I think Denny's is like the smallest. So let's go. Denny's is 142.
142 on Denny's.
You think he's smaller than me?
142? Denny's?
Or the same as me?
When Denny's got kidnapped and no one fed him for 2 weeks?
He's a man.
142.
Back in 8th grade.
All right.
Okay, do you want to stick with 142? You can change it if you want, Amanda.
We go. No, let's do one. I don't know. Let's do 153. 153. Bradley says 153.
Okay, 153.
Take off your pants and your jackets. You can try to get close.
I did eat a lot of Halloween candy.
Okay. All right.
At least yours wasn't an insulting guess.
Yeah.
And ours guessed like
200
9 pounds over.
Mine was 25 pounds over.
You are the fattest sounding on the radio.
Oh, I get that all the time, Jacob.
Yeah.
You sound fat.
Okay, Denny's, hop on the scale. He's taking his pants off.
You got
his
to,
hoodie.
Jim. You got to.
Okay, all right. Let's see how much he weighs. All right, what you got there, Denny's? What is his weight?
Okay, that is one. All right,
What did she say?
He's at 170.
He's at 170, and
I think it said 165 there.
Did not say 170.
Okay, we'll do it again then.
yeah, I think they were at like 153 is where they stopped at.
He's at like 162.
Okay, yeah, we were still like 9 away, I think, on that one, unfortunately. Okay.
Don't get any pounds wrong on this room.
It's a hard game.
Yeah, this is a hard game.
Round it up.
I read it wrong. I'm sorry, man.
We'll try
Damn.
one more here.
You did your boy dirty.
Well, people think I'm 205.
It has numbers in it, so KVJ struggles.
Yeah.
We can't even read a scale.
Okay, Michael is on here from Stewart. We're down to 2 people, myself and Suits. Whose weight do you want to guess?
Well, I've never seen you guys before. I've only listened, so I'm going to guess Suits.
Okay, Suits. And how much do you think Suits weighs?
Well, I know he sits on a computer a lot and produces and does traffic, so I'm assuming he's not active a lot.
Okay.
I'm going to guess...
Wait, what did he say?
I'm going to guess 215.
How much? 215?
Dude, you're off by like 40 pounds. Actually, it's more than that.
Well, you're so inactive, Suits. All you do is
I
sit.
love how fat our audience thinks we are.
Oh, my God.
Amazing.
Kevin blocked that number.
Oh, my God.
No, I weighed myself this morning because I'm doing a diet. I'm 163.5, so...
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Way
All
off.
right. So
Yeah, not
Michael
even
was
close.
off. Wow. Everybody
Very
thinks-
insulting.
Everybody listens to this thing for a bunch of fat asses.
Well, we do talk about food a lot. Some people think we have a food show.
That is the moral of the story. Okay.
Wow.
Way off on that. Way off on that. All right. Those New Kids tickets I'll be giving away just after 9 o'clock here on the KVJ show.
No one
so
guessed. No one insulted Kevin.
What about you?
I think I'm only guessing. I'm probably around like the 170.
Well, we have
a
a
scale.
scale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't care.
Everybody else had to get on it
Yeah,
and
I
ride
know.
the pony of
And
shame.
here comes Rigsaw again.
Hey, I'm going with what the audience chose.
All right, Virginia's bringing the scale over to Rigsaw.
Oh, wait, don't say what it is if you're going to try to let somebody guess.
No, I think we've kind of gone through that.
right.
Well,
We kind of want to. Let me try.
Can we guess?
Yeah, yeah, we're a little pissed off right now, Kevin.
okay.
Kevin trying to get out of the bit.
All right, what do you think? How much do I weigh?
Kevin weighs 172. 6.
No way.
What do you think, Bird?
Kevin weighs 157.
Virginia almost nailed it. I'm like at 175.
Yes!
Yeah!
Look at me. Suck it, Bird.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know you better.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Am I the fattest on the show? I am the fattest. I'm the fattest on the show. 180. And I was so happy with my 180.
And you were Porky Pigging it.
Damn. You know what? I'm just going to eat my almond joy.
Oh, he's going to eat some more Halloween candy.
Shout out to Danny from our afternoon show. He gave these to me.
Oh, that was sweet.
He's a good dude.
We love Danny.
Okay, coming up here on the KVJ show, we got some KVJ court emails, including one wife that is in a little bit of a fight with her husband over the official language of their home. We'll hear their debate next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Still seeing heavy delays this morning after an earlier accident on 95 southbound just beyond the exit for Sheridan Street. At the moment, 2 right lanes remain blocked and a disabled tractor trailer is blocking the 95 southbound exit ramp to Sterling Road. Make sure to seek an alternate route through that area. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Enrique Iglesias, Ricky Martin, Pitbull. 3 global superstars in a once-in-a-lifetime show. The Trilogy Tour. Enrique, Ricky, Pitbull. Live in Miami. Kaseya Center Friday, November 10th. And Due to Demand second show added Saturday, November 11th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
I'm a fireball.
iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon. iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon. And other gifts for the fam that they'll love this holiday.
Trade in your old iPhone and get a brand new iPhone 15 Pro and Apple TV 4K and Apple One.
All 3 on them. It's a great deal, don't sleep on it. Offer ends soon. Once again, iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon. Is this song stuck in your head?
This holiday, trade in any iPhone in any condition for the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months of Apple One, all on us with unlimited Ultimate. Act now. Visit Verizon.com. 6 months of Apple One, then $10 per month. $999.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on unlimited Ultimate plan required. Less $1,000 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. 0% APR. Apple TV 4K and Apple One offers require eligible phone purchase with activation on unlimited Ultimate. Additional terms and conditions apply. Visit Verizon.com for details.
At HomeSense, we wish you a season of wonder with savings that over-exceed, not under. Get set for a holiday all will remember. We're stocking our store right through December. Make dining a joy with chairs, singles or sets. Pretty dishes and platters, gourmet cookware, you bet. Dazzling decor, wreaths, faux trees, gnomes, no way. Shop them in person, take them home today. What treasures await to make these holidays the nicest? HomeSense, standout pieces, outstanding prices.
West Palm, tell me, what's your fantasy? Mine is a combination of mandarin and marshmallow. If you're a Celsius fan, you know what I'm talking about. Fantasy vibe. Reminds me of an orangesicle. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
One of the best investments that I have made in my life was getting my LASIK procedure. I did it about 10 years ago, and I did it on my right eye because my left eye was absolutely fine. And it's amazing because it kept me from having to get glasses and contact lenses for a good decade. And I saved so much money in that time on frames and lenses and solutions. And it was just more convenient, too. I didn't want to wear glasses at the gym. That's crazy. And the contact lenses, I couldn't even get in my eye. So now it looks like I got to get my left eye done. But I'm going to walk in there with confidence because I know how easy the procedure is. It was done in just 90 seconds, and I was back to work the very next day. I also know it's a lot more affordable than I ever thought it was going to be. And at Panu Laser, they also offer up a great payment plan where you need no money for a full year. It's 0 down, 0 interest. And I also know I'm going to the best of the best. Dr. Mutiel has performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures and only uses state-of-the-art lasers. So book your free consultation today. Drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, to get an additional $500 off when you go to PANNUlaser.com.
There was a time when you couldn't imagine eliminating excess fat permanently. That's what Sono Bello doctors do each day. Just pick a date, a time that works for you, schedule your free consultation, and get all the answers to your questions. I rave about Sono Bello constantly. I mean, what's not to love about eliminating fat permanently, right? Are you ready to learn more? Well, schedule that free consultation on a date and time that works best for you, and you'll see just how remarkable this is. Look, I've tried everything to lose stubborn fat and inches. I'm sure you have too. Too many diets, gym memberships, and so many supplements. And as many times as you've heard me say Sono Bello's the solution, you're still waiting. Is it finances or your busy schedule? Well, let me set your mind at ease. Don't let finances stand in your way. Sono Bello has easy programs that let you come in now before the holidays and pay later. I know you're busy, but remember, just one visit and the fat and inches are erased permanently. Schedule your free consultation. Learn about laser-assisted fat removal and why Sono Bello doctors are the leaders in this remarkable fat erasing procedure. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio.
So excited! The 22nd annual Galbani Feast of Little Italy returns to downtown Abacoa in Jupiter this weekend. The beachside golf car stage will be filled with Italian classics, a tribute to Bon Jovi, the Studio 54 band, and more. Enjoy great family fun featuring Galbani cooking demonstrations, Voga wine seminars, kids activities, and of course, delicious Italian food and drinks. Admission is free. For more info, visit feastoflittleitaly.com. Proudly sponsored by Joseph's Classic Market, Aperol Spritz, Atoll Vodka, Stella Artois, and Walker's K.
I'm Trey Lytle, a partner at Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath. My firm has been handling personal injury, product liability, medical malpractice, and nursing home litigation for almost 40 years and has recovered billions of dollars for our clients. If you've been injured, contact us to speak with an attorney. With offices throughout South Florida, our team of skilled professionals are ready to help. If we don't win your case, you will pay absolutely nothing. Check out our reviews and see for yourself. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Get ready for a thrilling Black Friday season. Big savings await at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Windy and drizzly this morning, and those drizzles may last into the early afternoon, so grab the raincoat. We're starting off with temperatures in the upper 60s, low 70s, but the high today only in the mid to upper 70s. Winds out in the northeast gusting up to 35 miles per hour. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. Visit new and exciting places across the U.S. on Amtrak. It isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey without busy airports or cramped car rides. With no middle seats, extra legroom, and first-class private rooms, new adventures are just an Amtrak away. Book now at Amtrak.com.
America runs on Dunkin', the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, if you want to watch the KVJ Show, we are on YouTube. A lot of people say that they actually just put the KVJ Show on the YouTube app and then they drive around with it and they don't watch, of course, if they are driving, but you can see what's happening in the studio. Never miss out on anything there. You can listen either live anywhere that you can get YouTube, or you can also check us out on demand, because every single regular show, even our after the show, is posted up every single day. So if you're not already, go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, or go to kvjshow.tv.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, got your KVJ court emails. If you got a disagreement happening in one of your relationships, just send it to us and we'll give you our thoughts and try to settle it for you. Got a family here that is fighting over the official language of the home. The email says, my husband's first language is Spanish, and he's lived in the U.S. his entire life, but his parents always spoke Spanish at home, so that's all he spoke until kindergarten. In the beginning of our relationship, I tried to learn Spanish, but my husband was very impatient with my progress. And then he was kind of really harsh with his critiques. So I got to the point that I just stopped trying to learn to make it all go away. Well, now years later, we have 3 kids, all over the age of 4, and he has worked with them nonstop on the Spanish, and now they're all fluent. And then recently, he's created this rule in our home that there is nothing to be spoken by the kids other than Spanish. a few weeks in, and I feel like a foreigner in my own home. You know, there's sometimes I would feel like everybody in the family is now speaking about me. I do know enough Spanish to know that, and when something is being addressed about me. So now I'm telling my kids that they can only speak English when I'm around. It didn't take long to realize just how tough this demand was on them, and I can see it in their faces that now they're kind of afraid just to talk at all. So that's not what I want. I know this is tough for them, and I don't know what to do. I just wish everyone would speak English when I am around. They can talk Spanish all they want when I'm not. Is this too much to ask? How big of a fight should I make this?
Oh, boy.
This is not a facile situation.
See.
I think that they all need to sit down and be cool to each other. And yeah, when mom's in the room and she doesn't know what you guys are saying, you shouldn't be speaking 100% in Spanish. But when dad's there and he prefers Spanish, then yeah, everybody speaks Spanish with dad. I think it's a beautiful gift that the dad is giving them where they can have Spanish and English in their lives.
I think something else is going on because obviously you just don't change this on a dime in the middle of a marriage. So I'm thinking
he's cheating.
I think something's going on. I think there's something deeper going on and he doesn't like her anymore. Like I think there's something ain't right there, and he's using the language as a crutch now to
alienate.
Yes,
there is a lot of aggression in this that I don't like. I agree with you on that.
Why
That's
can't
troubling.
they just be nice to it? It sounds like everybody's being mean, and Jaybird's right. Something's up with him.
Yeah, there is something going on with him that I don't like, and I know we're almost trying to deal with two issues now: the aggression from your husband, and then the issue of the language going on in the home.
As an outsider looking in, the end is near.
It's not cool because you're alienating somebody. And to me, I think the rules should be if we have one person that doesn't speak the language, let's go with the common language that the most people understand. I think that's the way it would be. And I know there's probably a lot of families that might be dealing with this that, have people who speak different languages in the family. I would think that would be the common rule. And anybody can let me know. Is that pretty much how you've adopted it in your house?
Well, there's a way to be inclusive, too. Like, maybe you are going to speak Spanish when mom is around, but maybe as you're speaking it, translate for her, and so she can be learning while you all are in the home together. Like, to say that they can only speak Spanish in front of the mom that doesn't understand Spanish, and it's like a harsh rule, just feels really cold.
Not gonna lie though, as a kid, I made up my own language and taught it to my family. Kind of brought us closer together.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, making up languages is fun.
Say something in that language. You remember any of it?
I don't really remember any of it. Lonsko meant love.
Okay.
You also had Lumper is cute.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Linske is scared.
Okay.
And I'm starting to run out of...
Yeah, okay. So just a whole new language, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How do you say weird family?
It was called the...
Pennington.
See.
See. You'll say. Okay, so I would be my thought on that. I also would encourage you that you can still continue to try to learn Spanish, and I would recommend that. You don't have to try to speak it. You can learn it and understand it more. You can do that quietly without any kind of insults from your disapproving husband. So I would definitely encourage that.
This is all great advice if the couple actually likes each other. But if one's trying to get out, they ain't going to hear any good advice.
Yeah, your husband, something's going on. I think you need to get in the bushes.
Yeah, I would have a serious talk with him and say, why do you seem to be coming off so aggressively on this?
He's making moves and he's saying things that make me think he don't love you no more.
How do you say get in the bushes in Spanish?
Come on, Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Did I see a video of you struggling with Spanish? Caitlin put up some kind of video of you on social media of you struggling with...
Oh, damn, there's a shame video?
I don't know. She's got a lot of shaming videos.
Are you Spanish struggling and she's putting it out there?
I didn't think you know who it's posted.
No, she posts a lot of stuff that I have no idea, and we're just like, why would you post that?
You're in the passenger seat of the car. You're on the computer. You're swearing, and you can't figure out something on the phone because it translated to all Spanish.
You definitely don't know that's posted.
No, I have no idea. Oh, you know what I think that probably is my phone. I do so much Spanish on it that when I do the text to dictate I'll have something beautifully said. I have to respond to a text, and I say it perfectly, and I look down and it wrote it in Spanish.
Oh.
And I'm like, why would you do, like, why does it, you have
Yes.
to manually go in and move it from Spanish back to English, and then I can't remember how I said it. And
That was the tone in the video, just like, but you were
Okay.
dropping some F-bomb.
I'm like, this stupid effing thing.
Yeah.
Would you stop changing it to Spanish?
Now, do you curse in Spanish or do you curse in English?
Curse in English.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
cursing in English.
I try to keep it pure in Spanish. Mhm. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, you need a little comedy. Denny's has got some jokes for you, and we're going to be the judgy joke jury coming up in minutes on the KVJ show.
People dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine. I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So cut the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. And if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool. That's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to steal my fate. And I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks so pretty like a devil. It's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's cruel summer. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to steal my fate. And I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard?
Who wants to laugh their ass off? Ooh, I know I do. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Danny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
Oh, man, I could use it. I need a good laugh today, Denny's. We are going to be the jury. We will give him critiques on his comedy. What do you got for us today?
All right. What time of day are French people the most agreeable?
I don't know. What time of day are they the most agreeable?
In the wee hours.
That's some smart.
Second joke. Why isn't there any hip hop music in space?
I don't know. Why isn't there hip hop music in space?
Because it's 0 G's.
That's smart too.
Third joke.
Yeah.
What did the southern landowner say when he was offered a pastry?
The southern landowner. I don't know. What did he say?
I do eclair.
I do eclair.
I love pastry comedy.
He loves an eclair.
Okay. Southern landowner. Okay, he loves eclairs.
Fourth joke. Why did the unemployed actor cover his face in bacon grease?
I don't know. Why did he cover his face in bacon grease?
Trying to get that breakout role.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
And final joke. What did the comedian get when he made fun of the woman's fallopian tubes?
He made fun of. I don't know. What did he get?
An ovary action.
Ovary action. Smart stuff today.
Great slam, John.
Oh, man.
Man's working.
He's good. I do eclair.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, it looks like Riley Keough and Priscilla Presley have finally got their settlement agreement. You know, they were fighting over money. These are Elvis's relatives fighting over money, fighting over where they're going to be buried. They were fighting about everything, but they hashed it out. I'll tell you what they agreed to coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. A multi-vehicle accident is still slowing you down on 95 southbound this morning in Broward County. Look for this one blocking 2 right lanes beyond the exit for Sheridan Street. You're also under speed this morning on 95 northbound between Davie Boulevard and Sunrise Boulevard, plus 95 northbound moving slowly between Copans Road and Hillsborough Boulevard, and you're under speed in Broward County on 95 northbound between Lantana Road and 10th Avenue North. There's also a crash to watch for on Congress Avenue, this one tying you up at Hypoluxo Road. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Pink, live in Fort Lauderdale, the Trust Fall Tour. Amerant Bank Arena, November 15th. With special guests Group Love and Kid Cut Up. Get tickets now at SeatGeek.com. The brand new album, Trust Fall, is available now. Pink, the most spectacular show for one night only. For more, visit pinkspage.com.
I feel winter coming, West Palm, but it's not cooler weather. It's this can in my hand. I'm talking about Celsius Arctic Vibe. It packs that icy, chill, frozen berry flavor that will keep you energized through whatever the season brings. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Honey, wake up.
What? What happened?
We gotta get to the airport.
No, we don't. We're flying out of the Palm Beach International Airport.
Oh.
Going back to sleep now.
The Palm Beach International Airport. With the shortest wait times among any South Florida major airport and convenient parking, travel with less stress. The Palm Beach International Airport, now providing direct service to Chicago and Houston.
You've probably heard about semaglutide, right? All the celebrities are using it to lose tons of weight. It's amazing just what people are doing. But maybe you heard that you couldn't get it, or it's too expensive, or you heard about those needles, or maybe even the side effects. Well, let me introduce you to Revelex from Red Mountain Weight Loss. You can lose that kind of weight, 15 pounds a month, shrinking your belly, hips, and your thighs. But those 4 things that I talked about, you won't have to deal with. You could get it right now for half the price, and it comes in a daily tablet, so there's no needles. And it even neutralizes the common side effects that you're seeing in other semaglutide medications. And it's available for you right now. All you have to do is dial pound 250 on your phone, use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss, and connect with their clinical team. They will keep you on track. You'll lose weight for life while eating a less restrictive diet than other plans. You can have nuts and coffee creamer, dark chocolate, even alcohol. So just dial pound 250 and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss today.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who specialize in saving the day, and for the ones who've mastered the art of keeping business moving. We offer industrial-grade supplies for every industry, with same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, all backed by real people ready to help. So you can get the right answers and products right when you need them. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
What does the future of cruising look like? With MSC Cruises, it's sailing sustainably to over 250 destinations around the world, including the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. Want to see for yourself? Dive into a world of protected wonders at Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve in the Bahamas, or experience eco-friendly excursions across the globe. For a limited time, book now with drinks, Wi-Fi, and more included. Discover the future of cruising with MSC Cruises. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply.
At Begin Anew, they have so many ways to help you feel better and live better. And monthly specials are amazing. If you're like me and you love the photo facials and the peels and the hydrofacials, they're all on sale this month. They've got even that skin tightening Morpheus 8 system that is incredible. If you have any kind of skin concerns or issues, these are the people that are going to help your skin look and feel its best. Begin Anew, right there in Jupiter on Indian Town Road, beginanewmed.com, female owned and operated. And they've got the semaglutide too. If you put on weight and you don't want to be plump like the Thanksgiving turkey, go see my friends at Begin Anew. Ask about $75 off the cost of your semaglutide when you drop my name. Go to beginanewmed.com today. Book your appointment. Feel better, live better, and ask about being a VIP member where you get free monthly services and up to 20% off all treatments at beginanewmed.com.
Exergen thermometers are a top choice of medical professionals at highly ranked hospitals across the U.S. With kids back at school, keeping them healthy is important. Make Exergen thermometer the chosen thermometer for your home or business to check for fever, where accuracy matters. When measuring temperature at home and at work, use an Exergen thermometer to keep your family and colleagues safe. Available at Walmart and other participating retailers. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Happy 62nd birthday, Granddad.
Thanks, sweetheart.
I got you this.
A mug. What does it say? Beware. If you are 60 or older, you may be at increased risk of serious consequences from RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, compared to adults younger than 60.
Not all dangers come with warning labels. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about getting vaccinated against RSV today. RSV vaccines, including Pfizer's, are available. Learn more at bewareofrsv.com. Brought to you by Pfizer.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show, and early detection saves lives. Did you know that 1 out of 3 people are going to die from a heart attack? And in 30 to 40% of all heart attacks, the first symptom is just sudden death. But luckily, there's Life Imaging FLA. They have FDA-approved state-of-the-art low-dose radiation CT scanners. There's no dyes, no need to undress, and it only takes about 10 minutes. And you can get that peace of mind. I've already done it. I can tell you it's one of the easiest, most simple things you're going to do. And 80% of people who come into Life Imaging FLA, they're going to be just fine. But you're going to get that peace of mind. And while you're there, ask about their cancer screening and revolutionary colonography. Just looking inside the body can tell you so much, and it's so easy to do. So call for your free heart scan with a few minimum requirements. From your cell, call pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250 and just say the keyword free heart scan for Life Imaging FLA.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
So this whole fight over money and over where Priscilla Presley was going to be buried, she wanted to be buried near Elvis.
Okay.
And I guess Riley Keough, her granddaughter, didn't want her to be. And it's so weird to me. Like, why can't Priscilla be buried by Elvis? Like, let her be there. Like, those two are the ones that started all this. You wouldn't be here without those two, Priscilla and Elvis. But, you know, when Lisa Marie died, she left a $25 million life insurance policy, and she also left all the advising of the Elvis estate, which is a lot of money that comes in each and every year. So you're talking about millions and millions and millions now that Riley is in charge of, and Priscilla felt she was still due her comeuppance, and I agree with her from it. But it was looking like Riley was going to X Priscilla out of everything. Well, a judge just signed off on it yesterday. So Priscilla gets $1 million lump sum payment right now, right here. And then every year she gets $100,000 for her advising role over the Elvis estate. That will go on $100,000 a year for 10 years. It's guaranteed, or until Priscilla passes away. So I'm glad. And she will be buried near Elvis Presley upon her death.
Okay. That only seems right.
Come on. It only seems right. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we fighting about this? Like, be nice to your grandma. If it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have any of this money.
Mm-hmm.
In other news, it looks like Brooke Shields is talking in this new magazine article she did with Glamour magazine, talking about a seizure that she had back in September. So she was waiting to be seated at a New York restaurant, and she's kind of standing there. You know, you're waiting for the hostess to bring you over to the table, and you haven't even got your menus or your table yet. And all of a sudden, everything started to go black. And these women came up to her like, "Are you okay?"
Oh.
And she said she fell over, hit the wall head first, has no recollection of any of this part of it, frothing at the mouth, totally turned blue. She was trying to eat her own tongue. And these people in the restaurant are like, "Oh, damn, that's Brooke Shields." So they start calling her husband, but her husband doesn't answer. He sends all these people to voicemail.
Oh, no.
So
Dude.
these people are trying to reach him. Assistants are scrambling. Like, Brooke Shields' assistant was there, and like Bradley Cooper's assistant was like somehow there. So they called Bradley Cooper. And Brooke Shields says she came to as they're putting her in the ambulance, and she looks up and she sees Bradley Cooper. I guess he was like a block or two over, and his assistant was like, "Don't worry, he knows her, he'll be right there." And so she comes to and she looks up, she's like, "Oh, hey, Bradley Cooper, this isn't all bad." If I'm being loaded into an ambulance after trying to eat my tongue, and now I see Bradley Cooper's gorgeous face, I'm like, this is kind of awesome. She was brought to the hospital, and they told her she had one of those major mall seizures, the ones that if you have and you're by yourself, it's lights out, baby. Like, thank goodness she had a bunch of people around her. Like, she could have been like dead if she was by herself.
Wow.
That is scary. So check out that new interview. She did the whole thing in Glamour magazine, and it is fascinating.
Yeah.
And that is what's going on in your dirt of the day.
One quick note, it's not really dirt, it's a little bit more sports, but this guy was an entertaining dude. His name was Bobby Knight. He was the successful coach at the University of Indiana. He coached their men's basketball team to 3 national titles. He was 83 years old when he passed away yesterday. He's best known, though, because he was a fiery guy, Virginia. In fact, he finally was let go at Indiana because he would get a little handsy with his players, not in a sick way, but in a little too abrasive way.
I don't even watch college basketball, and I will find myself YouTubing montages of him yelling at the press. Because
you can't do it like you did in the 80s.
No, but he didn't care what it was. He didn't care what time it was. He thought it was still 1982.
Maybe one of his most amazing moments in 1997, he picked up a chair from the bench and chucked it across the floor.
Okay.
You know who this guy is, right?
No.
Oh, my gosh. When he would yell and get mad at the press during his press conference, it's so fun to watch.
Here's an audio clip of Bobby Knight speaking to a full basketball arena, a clip that is very appropriate considering he passed yesterday.
My time on earth is gone, and my activities here are past. I want they bury me upside down, and my critics can kiss my
That is amazing.
So we don't know if Bobby will be buried face down, but if he put that in his will, you can imagine how he's going to go. So if you're a critic, you can line up.
Oh, yeah, he had a lot of critics, but definitely colorful.
He was a very colorful guy, and he will be missed.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Spot.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, Mariah Carey, she kicked off Christmas. This is her big thing. She makes so much money off of Christmas now. She's dubbed herself the Queen of Christmas.
Who is better? Tell me. There's nobody better.
No, you're right. I get it. Look, she's got a song that was a hit 20 or 30 years ago. 30 years ago?
Still kills it.
30 years ago, I think now.
And she has another Christmas song that does, as Virginia would say, slaps.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm not good with
it's
names.
Huge.
It is big. I'm not
What's
the
the other
good
one?
You don't know it either? Is it Mariah? Oh, man, am I blowing it again?
Oh, boy.
Chat room, doesn't Mariah Carey have another Christmas song?
A big popular one that everybody knows?
You'll hear it in the department stores during Christmas time, and it jams.
Okay.
You guys.
But you don't know the name of it?
I'm not going crazy. I'm going to find the name of it, damn it.
Do it.
Yeah, please do. We'd love to know what this song is, because she might need a fallback, because she's being sued again for copyright infringement by this Andy Stone, who says he co-wrote and recorded All I Want for Christmas Is You back in 1989, 5 years before Mariah Carey released her track with the same title.
She says, and famously says, she wrote it and talks about her process and talks about how she wrote it in like 30 minutes or something. It was super impressive.
Well, is it because she heard another song that inspired her?
I heard that. I didn't hear anything about the writing part, but I did hear she did not like it. She was not
She
a
didn't
fan
love it.
of that at all.
Okay.
She
In
didn't
fact,
think
she
it was
didn't
going
want
to
out.
be. She didn't think it was going to be a powerhouse. She was just kind of like, it's all right.
Okay, well, you tell me. Does it sound like Mariah Carey ripped off this song from Andy Stone and his partners? This is the original All I Want for Christmas Is You.
If I wrote a letter to Santa Claus, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. 'Cause all I want for Christmas is you.
Okay, so that was the original they say she stole, and if you need it for comparison, this is Mariah Carey's version. Do you think they have a case, Virginia?
No, it doesn't sound the same to me, but
I think
the other one sounds so slow and country.
I don't think it got a case.
This one's fast and poppy. I mean, they have the same lyric, but...
And that lyric is really kind of one of those ones that I feel like anybody...
You could, yeah.
All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for my birthday is Kev. You know, it's one of those kind of things.
It comes from All I Want for Christmas is my two front teeth, and you can easily, so can they sue because they started the All I Want for Christmas line?
No one's trying to steal that song because that song is awful. In fact, if I hear that when I die, I've gone to hell.
Andy Stone is looking for $20 million out of Mariah Carey.
Andy, you need to go sit down because that song does not sound like hers.
I feel like this Stone comes out every couple years with this case.
He
This
does.
is not the
this
first
is the second time he's done
Okay.
it. Yeah, he keeps trying because he's got nothing else to make money up with. At 10 a.m. this morning, the final Beatles song, Now and Then, is going to be released. Now, in the song, John Lennon recorded the original demo before he passed, and then Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr worked on completing the song in the mid-'90s, but they put it aside, and then, of course, George Harrison goes on to pass.
I just watched the 11-minute little documentary they did, and I wasn't even that excited, and then I watched the documentary. I'm so excited to see this. It was really cool how they did this with the technology.
Right.
In fact, the technology they were talking about, how they made this happen, is something we could use with a lot of stuff that we do.
What they did was they used artificial intelligence. Now, to compare, this was the original audio John Lennon did for Now and Then.
I know it's true. It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all
Keep in mind, that's just a demo. There's no drums, bass, guitar.
Sure.
And Kevin's
This
right.
is just his part.
Back in the 90s, they wanted to have this to be their third release back in the mid-90s, but they just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, so now they're finally getting to it, and here's what the artificial intelligence did to that track that you just heard.
I know it's true. It's all because of you.
So it's cleaned it up, you can hear.
And if I make it through, it's all because of you.
It was tough because it was on that old cassette or on that old tape, and anytime they would try to lift up his voice, the piano would go up with it, and the hiss would go up with it.
Okay.
This new technology was able to take that one track with everything on it, and individually pluck them out.
It's pretty crazy,
the
right?
Piano, his voice, it is crazy.
Yeah. So that is going to be released at 10 a.m. this morning. We'll have the actual produced cut of Now and Then for the Beatles tomorrow. Talking about some old dogs, though, that are still doing well. The Rolling Stones, man. Crazy. They became the first act to have albums chart in the Billboard 200 Top 10 in each decade since the 1960s. Of course, their new album called Hackney Diamonds is the latest to go into the top 10. They also hold the record for the most top 10 albums of all time with 38. 38 top 10 albums the Rolling Stones have.
You going to celebrate with some Stones today, Virginia?
I mean, I like the Stones. I'm not passionate.
Do you believe she likes the Stones, Karen?
No, I don't. I don't think she likes them at all.
I don't either.
I liked him when I saw him live back in the mid-'90s in the Superdome in New Orleans, and Keith Richards plucked me a guitar pick. Now, that was cool.
That's why she likes the Stones. It's not because of the music, though. It's because she can name drop.
I don't know where the hell that guitar pick is today.
Oh, she didn't even have to.
I lost it.
Wow.
What a moment, huh?
Yeah. Really meant a lot to her. Coming up here in a couple minutes, Jaybird's going to be licking something, but he's not going to know what it is. He's going to have some guesses to try to figure it out, and what we call What Did I Lick coming up next at the KVJ Show.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Just wants to know that you're well. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was.
What did I lick? That is the question we are giving to Jaybird. He's got to come up with an answer in 3 guesses, or he's going to get shocked.
I'm scared.
Not scared.
You guys can't break me.
No?
I'm numb.
Can't be broken?
I'm numb.
Yeah? Okay, good. Numb is a good way to be when you go into this.
Amen.
Yeah.
Am I going to scale 1 to 10? You guys bring it or
When What do you think, Kevin? It's probably, I'd say, a solid 9.
A 9? Damn.
What would you give it, Kevin?
Well,
I'm happy I'm not going today.
He's got his smug thug smile on right now. So all right, I'll leave.
Okay. We are going to let everybody know what Jaybird is about to lick as he removes himself from the studio. Virginia, tell us the story of this item that you have today for What Did I Lick?
So I was going through Rocco's Halloween candy, as mothers do, looking for the Reese's pumpkins, which are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a Band-Aid. Now, Rocco wasn't wearing a Band-Aid when he was out there trick-or-treating.
Wait, what?
So somebody...
How did he get a Band-Aid in his candy?
I don't know.
Oh. Like, did somebody drop that? Now, is it in a wrapper Band-Aid?
Oh,
like
no. It's been worn.
Oh, my gosh. That is so... Oh, my gosh.
This is not Rocco's, and it's not even the circumference of Rocco's finger. So I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of big. That's not a kid finger circumference.
That actually is the craziest answer we got when we asked the question, what is the strangest thing you got in your kid's candy? Someone else's Band-Aid would have been the number one answer, and you have it.
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that.
That would have won.
Oh, my gosh. So somebody's like, what, putting candy in his bag, and their Band-Aid comes off, and he comes home with it?
I guess so.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, that's...
That's next level.
All right. Okay.
You know Jaybird's going to chew on it.
Oh, he did. Well, I will let him know. No chewing, no sucking. That's supposed to be the rule. It's only what did I lick. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. If he says Band-Aid, that's what it is.
Yeah, we'll take Band-Aid. He doesn't have to specify the stranger's Band-Aid.
And by the way, it doesn't look like there's anything on the padding of the Band-Aid.
No, it's not.
Clear.
It's not discolored, which is good. There's no blood or yellow.
That would be too much.
It looks just like somebody just put it on and they came right off.
Right. Okay. All right, we can go on ahead and blindfold the bird, bring him in here, put the shot collar on. He's going to get 3 guesses to come to the resolution of what he is licking.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I will say,
yeah,
there's a different tone.
A different tone. What
with
do you
everybody.
mean?
Denny's, what would you say on a scale of 1 to 10? Is this a 9, like I pegged it?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from a lot. I'm getting a lot of that.
This one's a little rough.
Oh, gosh. Huh.
Okay. All right, here we go. Jaybird, Virginia's going to help you out. Again, it's what did I lick? No chewing, no sucking allowed as you do this. Okay.
All right, you ready?
There's one answer that we will take here. You'll have 3 guesses.
Open up, sweet baby.
Okay. All right. Bird is gently licking the item, the outside of it, the exterior. That's good.
Is it snapping back?
No, it's not.
It's a snapping turtle.
It's not, it's not snapping back. It's not anything.
Okay, first of all right, your crotch keeps hitting my knee.
It's not anything.
That's not my crotch. That's my thigh.
Okay.
I don't have that meaty of a business. That's my thigh.
Okay. All right. All right.
Rick, so you got me all.
Oh, yeah, he's all twisted. Bird's a little twisted right now.
My senses are so.
Okay. We're getting that. Bird's a little twisted right now. Okay.
You ready to
all right.
again?
I know people in the Kvj Tv are really watching this. Dialed in. Okay, there you are. It's not anything that is going to snap down on your tongue by any means. Okay. Do you get any smell, any taste with what you are licking?
Let me
Okay.
smell it.
Okay. Any smell, any taste? What do you think is going on here? Do you have a guess already?
It smells like horror.
Horror?
Because it doesn't have a smell.
It doesn't have a smell.
This is gonna be.
Doesn't have a smell.
I could tell by the way Suits reacted when I went out there. I was like, yeah, I'm numb to all of it, and I started getting feelings again.
Yeah.
Suits inadvertently tipped you.
Well, I went out because those are my boys. I go,
Yeah.
so guys, it's really that bad? Like,
Okay, so there's no taste in this item that you're licking here, Jaybird. No real smell either, you're saying. Not a lot of context clues then.
It's got One more time.
Okay. He's trying to lick it again.
Get it, big dog.
Okay.
Okay, I think I might. Is it an MP Maxi Pad?
Oh, is it a Maxi Pad?
And is it
No.
Is it a
not.
UMP?
Used Maxi
Yes.
Pad?
Oh no. It's not that, but I will tell you that it might touch some of the same substances and almost might be in the same kind of family of having cotton involved. It's a big clue.
Yeah, it's a big clue.
Yeah, it's a very big clue I'm giving you.
This must be terrible. If he wants to sped up, he knows he's gone too far this time. I hate Rick Saw's laugh right now. Oh my gosh.
You might quit when you hear what this is, just for the day, but...
Okay.
I don't want to play anymore.
Do you have any guesses? You don't have to lick anymore. You've already done all the work there. What do you think it could be? It would be an item that, you would buy at the same kind of store, like a pharmacy, is your first incorrect guess. You have 2 more guesses here on What Did I Lick?
Okay, so Kevin's really zoning in on me on this.
Yes.
Do you want to lick it again?
It's another guess.
No, I don't.
Anything you're getting from the texture?
No.
Okay, nothing from the texture.
Nothing.
No smell, no taste, nothing. You're just licking something you have no idea what this is.
Let me do it one more time.
All right.
Okay.
Quickly.
You've got 2 guesses left in What Did I Lick? Or you get an electric shock. Okay. Size, does the size of the item tell you anything in your brain?
It's a Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid.
What?
It better not be a Band-Aid.
What is it, Virginia?
It's a Band-Aid.
Whose Band-Aid is it?
Well, that's the question of the hour.
Whose Band-Aid is it?
So, let me tell you what happened.
No, I can't. I cannot do story time with the witch. I can't.
You can't. You don't
It's
want
going to be
you
so
don't want her story.
long-winded.
You don't.
It's going to be so riddled with details we don't need.
Oh, I think you want these details.
I don't want the details. I don't want the details.
The details are on your tongue.
I don't want the details. Give me the details.
So I love Halloween candy. I was going through Rocco's and...
I don't want the details.
I told you he might quit. He walked out of the room.
He doesn't want the details. Yeah, he does. He probably does. All right. It's too far.
Can I throw it away now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. All right. He needs a little time. I get him. I get it. Yeah. Okay, wow.
He went for a walk.
He's got to walk that one off. I get it.
I get it.
Yeah, I might want to get that fireball to him as well.
Yeah.
Probably good rinsing. It'd probably be good for Bird.
Definitely. I'll go find him. I'm sure I'm the face he wants to see.
He didn't get a shock, which is good.
No.
Yeah.
Guessed him the second guess.
Yeah, so if we're looking for positives here, that's a big positive.
You win?
He did. He won. He did. He's a winner. I've never seen him so upset after winning.
Oh, he's so mad.
He's so mad.
He went for a long walk.
He is.
He's not even in the room with the boys.
He's probably by the lake right now. He's just out thinking about life.
If y'all see him, pick him up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's coming back. Coming up here in a couple minutes, you did drop this yesterday, Virginia. Your daughter Magnolia has got more drama going on with her roommate at Florida State. This is the one that apparently brought a cat into the apartment knowing Magnolia was allergic and then was taunting her with it. And that was going to be a whole thing that you were going to go up there personally to address. But apparently there is more problems caused by the same girl, and Virginia is going to vent next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. A multi-vehicle accident is still slowing you down on 95 southbound this morning in Broward County. Look for this one blocking 2 right lanes beyond the exit for Sheridan Street. You're also under speed this morning on 95 northbound between Davie Boulevard and Sunrise Boulevard, plus 95 northbound moving slowly between Copans Road and Hills Hillsborough Boulevard, and your underspeed in Broward County on 95 northbound between Lantana Road and 10th Avenue North. There's also a crash to watch for on Congress Avenue, this one tying you up at Hypoluxo Road. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
At Target, your favorites are our favorites. And when you can save on your favorites too, yes please. This week only, get 20% off select breakfast essentials. That's 20% off all bagged and K-Cup coffee. Talk about essential. From brands like Good & Gather, Starbucks, and more. 20% off all cereal, like Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, the list goes on. And 20% off Tropicana and Simply Orange Juice too. But these deals end Saturday, so it's time for a Target run. Restrictions apply.
HomeSense makes your holidays much brighter without making your wallet much lighter. All in one store finds to decorate and host, and the wonders keep coming. You'll love that the most. Is your home in the spirit, fully festive, a touch? Wreaths, cheery pillows, woodsy candles are clutch. Eat, drink, and be merry. What a great state of mind. Stock up on nice dishes and barware, should you be so inclined. Oh, what joy, the savings and never-ending surprises. HomeSense, standout pieces, outstanding prices.
You've probably heard about semaglutide, right? All the celebrities are using it to lose tons of weight. It's amazing just what people are doing. But maybe you heard that you couldn't get it, or it's too expensive, or you heard about those needles, or maybe even the side effects. Well, let me introduce you to Revel-X from Red Mountain Weight Loss. You can lose that kind of weight, 15 pounds a month, shrinking your belly, hips, and your thighs. But those 4 things that I talked about, you won't have to deal with. You could get it right now for half the price, and it comes in a daily tablet, so there's no needles. And it even neutralizes the common side effects that you're seeing in other semaglutide medications. And it's available for you right now. All you have to do is dial pound 250 on your phone, use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss, and connect with their clinical team. They will keep you on track. You'll lose weight for life while eating a less restrictive diet than other plans. You can have nuts and coffee creamer, dark chocolate, even alcohol. So just dial pound 250 and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss today.
Hey, West Palm Beach. There's one part of my daily routine that stays tropical year-round. Celsius Tropical Vibe with a delicious combination of starfruit and pineapple. West Palm Beach is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Oh my gosh, with the weather changing outside, it's so nice. And it's so nice to dine outside. Seminole Reef Grill on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens has their green patio open now for outdoor dining. Whenever they're open, the patio is open. I love it. It's lush, it's green, it's landscaped, it's beautiful. Giant umbrellas, big, beautiful tables. I love their patio. You're going to love it too. Seminole Reef Grill, right there on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens, just north of PGA. It's Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance, and I love the Scratch Kitchen. They make all their own stuff from scratch. The desserts, the marinades, the dressings. I love that. They've added to their menu, added new fall seasonal choices, which look amazing on the website, and a full amazing sushi bar as well. Now booking for holiday parties as well. They've got a huge holiday party room. You've got to check it out. Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens.
Honey, wake up.
What? What happened?
We gotta get to the airport.
No, we don't. We're flying out of the Palm Beach International Airport.
Oh.
Going back to sleep now.
The Palm Beach International Airport. With the shortest wait times among any South Florida major airport and convenient parking, travel with less stress. The Palm Beach International Airport, now providing direct service to Chicago and Houston.
The annual Tradition Fall Festival is happening on Saturday, November 4th in Tradition Square. Experience a Florida fall. Enjoy hay rides and bounce houses in the kids zone while listening to live music. Indulge in delicious seasonal treats as you make cherished memories with family and friends. Join Tradition for a day of wholesome fun and celebrate the joys of the season at the Fall Festival this Saturday from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. For more info, visit traditionfl.com.
Once you get the meat and cheese for your sub freshly sliced right in front of you at Jersey Mike's, I'll tell you, there's no going back to anything else. That'd be like going back to dial-up internet. Am I connecting to space to order Jersey Mike's? Any day now. Okay, it's about to connect. What? Who picked up the phone? Nope. There's no going back once you see it freshly sliced at Jersey Mike's. A sub above.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show, and early detection saves lives. Did you know that 1 out of 3 people are going to die from a heart attack? And in 30 to 40% of all heart attacks, the first symptom is just sudden death. But luckily, there's Life Imaging FLA. They have FDA-approved state-of-the-art low-dose radiation CT scanners. There's no dyes, no need to undress, and it only takes about 10 minutes. And you can get that peace of mind. I've already done it. I can tell you it's one of the easiest, most simple things you're going to do. And 80% of people who come into Life Imaging FLA, they're going to be just fine. But you're going to get that peace of mind. And while you're there, ask about their cancer screening and revolutionary colonography. Just looking inside the body can tell you so much, and it's so easy to do. So call for your free heart scan with a few minimum requirements. From your cell, call pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250 and just say the keyword free heart scan for Life Imaging FLA.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Get ready for a thrilling Black Friday season. Big savings await at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Windy and drizzly this morning, and those drizzles may last into the early afternoon, so grab the raincoat. We're starting off with temperatures in the upper 60s, low 70s, but the high today only in the mid to upper 70s. Winds out of the northeast gusting up to 35 miles per hour. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Dunkin'. Hey, Owls fans! Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. Owls fans run on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
If you would love to do a cruise, I think a lot of people would. Starting on Monday, we have got an amazing Disney cruise, and you're going to have 5 chances every single day to enter into the contest. It's going to be free, of course. All you have to do is listen up for our code words. We got the first one Monday morning at 9 a.m. Then you got 11, 1, 3, and 5 p.m. All chances for you to win, and the more you enter, the better chance to win. Just make sure that you have got the WRMF app ready to go for Monday to win yourself a Disney cruise.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, we got Bird back in studio.
Are you mad?
Let's move on. Hey, man.
You don't want to talk about it.
I'm good to go. Let's move on.
You feel okay?
I feel great. Why would I have any issues?
Yeah. That's tough. A lot of people are saying too far. Too far. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that one's just getting out of hand. I don't know. It's just getting out of hand.
Did we just kill? What did I lick?
I don't know. Maybe it's getting
We'll end it. So we'll end it. We're going to end it now?
No, we got 2 more. We got 2 more to go for this round. But
then we end it. Kevin in Virginia skates away again.
I don't know. I don't feel like I've skated sometimes.
Mine was really hard last week.
Yeah, we did. I feel like Virginia's definitely had the easiest when it comes to that.
Now you guys are always so tough.
Yeah. I've had a few challenging ones in there.
Now you average like 1 every 7 years.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Virginia's got something to say. She brought up a story yesterday that apparently this cat girl roommate that her daughter Magnolia has in Tallahassee at Florida State is causing more drama. This is the same girl that was taunting her daughter, who has allergies, with a cat that came in. Magnolia had the allergies so bad. She got, pneumonia or something like that, Virginia?
She did. She got bronchitis and pneumonia. And she's still not right from all that because the allergies triggered the illness. Mm-hmm. Your immune system goes down and you just are susceptible to everything. The cat was there for almost 2 weeks, and Magnolia was begging them to get rid of this cat.
Yeah.
And the girl would just laugh at her, mock her, told Magnolia, "Oh, we think the cat might be loose in your room. room. Like they would meow at her and just be total bitches. And it's one roommate really, and I think the other ones are just there and they're kind of floaters and they're scared of this one girl.
Okay.
But Magnolia is like, she doesn't really fight back. She kind of just like ignores the girl and tries to go about her business. But now it's getting to the point where you can't even ignore this girl because she's so aggressive. It's not passive aggressive. It's just pure aggression.
Yeah, she sounds like a bully, honestly.
She really does. And she sounds like she's jealous. And she doesn't even really know Magnolia. They weren't friends before, but there's 4 girls in this one little unit.
Okay.
So they all share like a common area, and they each have their own little sleeping quarters. But they all have to share like a little common area. And whenever this girl's in the common area, she just stares at Magnolia. Everybody else says hi to each other. This girl just stares at Magnolia, tells her to her face she hates her.
Really? Like she verbalizes that?
Verbalized
Says
it.
that exact word.
To
those
Magnolia
exact words.
and to other people. Not just the people in their little quad, but other people that they know. Tells everybody how much she hates Magnolia. This one girl, Magnolia had a case of macaroni and cheese, ate 10 of her 12 macaroni and cheeses. Okay, that's uncool. Mags didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
This weekend, the girl came over with a bunch of friends, and the girl had like a mini party and dirtied a bunch of dishes, left them all in the sink. Magnolia cleaned them all.
Yeah.
And now this girl is going around telling everybody that Magnolia is horrible, awful, disgusting. The girl like comes in the place and smokes weed in the apartment, which Magnolia does not like or want in the apartment. And she's like, "Look, can you go outside and do that?" Nope, the girl does it right there in the little common space. And the girl is apparently dating like some 26-year-old guy. I'm trying to get to the meat of this and figure out if this guy comes over to where they live or if she just goes and sees this guy somewhere else. Apparently he was a student. We don't know if he is a student anymore, but I don't like the sounds of him.
Well, it sounds like your daughter's doing a good job deflecting and handling this. It's not a fun experience, but you as a mom, what can you do in this situation? Yeah, the girl sounds absolutely terrible. She would go into the archives as one of the worst college roommates of all time.
So I didn't do anything for Parents Weekend because we walked in and this little hooker was sitting in the common space with her mom and dad, who were very sweet, by the way. I don't think they know what a terrorist they raised because I think they would probably be very upset to find out she's acting like this. She didn't act like that when I was there for Parents Weekend, and her parents do seem very kind. Magnolia begged me not to start no stuff. So I didn't start nothing. I didn't say nothing. I didn't confront the girl and her parents like I wanted to. And now, when you let somebody go unchecked like that, here we are, same problems. We didn't show this girl where we're from, and so now she thinks she can still act like an idiot. I gotta go show her what's up.
So you are going to step in and make some noise for your daughter because you don't think your daughter can stand up for herself the right way.
If I had a free weekend, I'd be up there this weekend. But I'm at the Feast of Little Italy. Then I'm booked the next weekend. Then I'm booked the next weekend. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get up there, but I need to get up there.
Gosh, you can't go now, huh?
I can't. Oh, you mean now?
Bird wants you to leave this minute.
He's mad about the Band-Aid, and I get it.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
Well, I think ultimately the question is what do you do? And is there anything else that you can do? Some people in the chat room are saying, for instance, I don't know if this is this a university apartment complex or is it a random person that just owns it?
It's off campus because her one friend that she's rooming with, they were both incoming freshmen, and the one little girl is at TCC. Now, next semester, she'll be at FSU, but they couldn't get a dorm together because she wasn't technically at FSU until this coming spring semester.
Right.
But they had to sign a year lease for this apartment, and they got stuck with these 2 randoms. It's basically like a glorified dorm, but it is technically an apartment, and they're not governed the same way as dormitories.
Hey, there's nothing you can do about the 26-year-old. They're all legal
I know.
age. There ain't anything you can do.
I know, but I don't like it.
And if he's got a medical marijuana card, there's nothing you can do about the weed either. You don't like it?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
There's a lot of things in this world we don't like as people.
Magnolia's locked in to this apartment until what month?
Till July of 2024.
Will all those girls be there that long, or
Yep.
will they be leaving?
Nope, they all signed in a contract. They actually, all of them, want to renew and be roommates again. Magnolia said, no way, and she did not renew. And that's one of the things they were mad at her about. They're like, oh, she thinks she's too good for us.
Sure, she's in a sorority, and my question is, can she spend more time at the sorority house?
She
and just
does.
only use that apartment to leave her stuff, put a lock on her door, you walk in, you get what you need out of your room, and then you walk out, and wherever you socialize or hang out is going to be a place that is not in your apartment, and just stay away from them.
And that's what she's been doing.
Yeah.
But she still has to come home, and, you know, she's still there on the weekends, and it just sucks.
It does, but I think a lot of people go through bad roommates in college, and you have those kind of issues at least once, and it gives you perspective on the world and teaches you how to deal with conflict, and it's ultimately a good thing. And it sounds like she's handling it in the way she can. Yeah, she's got a terrible roommate, but you know, it's kind of the way it goes, right?
But here's what I want to do. So I want to walk in and I want to make a statement. I want to come with a show of force, real quick, real fast, so I scare the crap out of her and she stops this behavior of terrorism. My idea that I pitched to Magnolia that she rejected was, we walk in the apartment, I immediately take off my shoe and I chuck it at her, and I miss her head by about 6 inches on purpose. And I start yelling at her and I let her know who she's messing with. And then, just as fast as I came in, I leave. And I come back.
So Magnolia didn't like that plan?
She hated it. She said, Mom, that's crazy. And I'm like, well, here we are because you didn't let me do this during Parents' Weekend.
What you should do is hold down her roommate and force her to lick a Band-Aid.
I told you he was still mad.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Do you think maybe you are stepping too far into Magnolia's bounds and that she needs to fight her own fights and that she can handle this?
I don't know. That's a great question.
No, you are. You're definitely. I mean, we can't. Let's stop kissing Virginia's ass. Yes, it's the wrong thing to do. To go up there and throw a shoe at another girl.
I'm not going to hit her, but I'm going to come really close and then hit the wall.
Yeah, again, let's stop kissing Virginia's ass. It's a terrible idea. Whatever. Do it.
It makes a statement. And no one gets hurt, but somebody gets scared, and then I leave just as quick as I came.
But if your daughter doesn't want you to do it, you're not going to do anything like that, right? And you're going to stay out of it because she's not asking you to intervene on her behalf.
Last time I didn't intervene, we ended up in court, which we won, by the way.
But you did intervene. You went to the dude's house. That's why one of the reasons.
I didn't hit him.
See? She should have gone further. Yeah, I am just seeing a lot of people saying that let Magnolia fight her own fight.
When you say a lot of people, do you mean our entire audience?
Just every single person that's commented.
All right. Well, luckily for her, my schedule doesn't allow a visit until after Thanksgiving.
She's got to be so relieved. Yeah, and I would just stay away from that apartment. I've seen that before. I've even had that myself, where I didn't spend a lot of time at the place that I was paying to live in college because I was in a terrible situation. Man, you just get used to it.
It just sucks, though.
It does.
She just...
But it's life.
Vents and she was venting to me like text and text and text. And
yeah.
It was during the time I was setting up for Halloween, so I couldn't like text her back. And like all I have is like 15 texts about how this girl is terrorizing her. And when somebody's terrorizing your baby, you want to go up and you want to break some necks. You want to clack some heads together.
But you know that they're learning from this. They're getting stronger. They're becoming independent. And this is what college is about. Magnolia is doing that. She's handling it beautifully. I think she's doing a great job with it. And she doesn't need her mama. She's a grown-up girl now. You raised a girl that handles things the right way.
She
Virginia.
does need her, though, when she runs over mailboxes.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good time to call mama.
$3,000 worth of damage. Can you believe that from a mailbox?
I can. They're not cheap. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, do you know who Jimmy Hoffa is? You ever heard that name? He was a Teamster that could have... I guess he was leading the Teamsters, and there was a lot of, mob activity that kind of gets involved sometimes with those Teamsters that used to happen, especially in that era. He disappeared off the face of the earth in 1975, and they have no idea where the guy went.
Somebody knows.
Scorsese did an 11.5-hour movie on him.
Well, now apparently they know where he is.
For sure,
There's
or
been
are they saying that?
It's another deathbed confession. Now, they haven't gone and done any kind of testing to see where it is, and we've had these kind of allegations before. And it's just really now the search for Jimmy Hoffa is just this. A bunch of random weird locations. They search, they don't find him. The latest location where his body supposedly is, I will tell you in your whacked out news coming up next.
Please don't stop the music. 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 It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you look my way. Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew that you'd be up in here looking like you do? You make us staying over here impossible. Baby, I'ma say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, just to trust, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Baby, are you ready? 'Cause it's getting close. Don't you feel the passion ready to explode? What goes on between us, no one has to know. This is a private show. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, just to trust, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. 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 I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
If you've seen any kind of Martin Scorsese stuff, you probably along the way, heard of Jimmy Hoffa. Isn't that the Irishman? Wasn't that the Irishman? That was kind of what that was about, right? Jimmy Hoffa?
Yes.
I remember I was in that, yeah. So
and I
you've
liked
seen
it
that.
until I got to like the 7th hour of it. I go, when is this over?
He loves making ridiculously long movies. And that's what it's all about. So if you've seen that, you know the name Jimmy Hoffa. He was the leader of the Teamsters, back in the 70s. And that was a powerful position because, you got all these workers that listen to what you have to say. And, the mafia is kind of tied into some of that stuff. And apparently what had happened was Jimmy Hoffa turned up missing. They never had any idea where he was. And he's been reported at horse stables and all kinds of things. And they've done all kinds of attempts to try to find his body, never discovered it. But now there is a true crime podcast that has dug up that a former police sergeant testified on his deathbed that Jimmy Hoffa was killed and buried under third base of the former Milwaukee Municipal Stadium. Now, I remember at one point, I thought they said he was buried in the end zone of Giant Stadium.
That's what I always heard.
Yeah, and so now he's buried under third base at a former baseball stadium. The alleged burial site now sits just outside the fence of a Little League stadium that was built in 2002 in the middle of the parking lot that replaced that old Milwaukee Municipal Stadium. It is right next to the current Milwaukee Brewers Stadium. So I don't know if they're going to do any kind of excavation. I know they do have the ability to do ground sonar, so I don't know if that's something they're going to do or they're just tired of this and be like, the guy's somewhere, who knows? Probably put him through a wood chipper. You never know.
So the police was involved in killing him? If the police sergeant?
That's kind of what it would sound like.
Wow.
It might have been that, and that's always been the thing. If you look at a lot of mafia movies, you go back all the way to The Godfather, and they had a dirty cop that was in that movie.
I was going to say, wait, there was corrupt police back then?
I know.
Wait, what? This is shocking.
Wait, corrupt cops in New York City? Yeah, it could happen, yes. Palm Coast resident David Rainey was on vacation with his family in Suwannee when his wife reported him missing. Cindy Rainey told police that her husband had left the cabin after the couple had gotten into an argument and never returned.
She killed him.
David left his glasses, wallet, and phone behind.
He's dead.
He is. The next day, his submerged, stabbed body was located in a canal behind the cabin that they had rented for the trip.
Let me guess, he stabbed himself and then threw himself in the canal.
This is some sloppy work.
Oof. Now, they do not yet have a suspect or person of interest in the killing, but they believe that the victim's wife, Cindy, and their sons, Bailey and Jack, disturbed the crime scene.
What?
That's another charge, by the way.
Oh my gosh, she had the children involved?
All three were arrested last week on tampering with evidence.
Damn, girl.
Oh, that will be a YouTube.
They're going to get your kids to roll over on you so fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they do it. I see it happen all the time in these videos they do. They break up the whole group and they all are interviewing them at the same exact time.
Right.
So they try to get any, Kevin, you did this. You said you went to 7-Eleven. Virginia's saying you went to Walmart. How do you explain that?
Right.
And then you go, well, maybe she's making a mistake. She's not making a mistake. She told us the truth and you are the person that's going down, buddy, because she's rolling over on you. Like, that's what
This
they do.
is going to be one of those specials. Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to probably see this story.
Although it's family, this is going to be tougher.
Uh-huh. 43-year-old Daniel Graham did not have a very good Halloween. Tuesday night, there were some trick-or-treaters that were coming around, and a neighbor witnessed Daniel Graham yelling profanities at the kids.
Oh, boy. You're going to get in trouble for that. You can't curse at the kids on Halloween.
Then that same neighbor says that he saw Daniel Graham smack a bucket of candy out of a 6-year-old's hand.
What the hell?
He's the Halloween Scrooge.
Apparently, at least 2 of the kids leaving his house were crying.
Oh, my. Where are the parents? If someone smacked my kid's Halloween candy, we are about to catch hands on your front porch.
Well, apparently one of the parents was actually in a car because Daniel walked over to this one kid's dad's car and leaned in, pointed a gun at the whole family and told them to keep it moving.
Oh my gosh.
And the crazy thing about this, his whole house was decorated for Halloween, and he even had flashing lights and music playing. Like, it was very inviting, so when people are going up, they're thinking they're having a great experience. And here they got this guy that apparently turned out to be massively hammered. When the cops finally got there, they said he reeked of booze. And this was about 7 p.m.
Okay, well, it happens. Let's not judge him.
Now he is facing charges for assault on a child under 12 and assault by pointing a gun at a family while trick-or-treating.
See, now everyone can handle booze on. It's not all Tequesta and Smiles.
Yes. Wow. Here's another Halloween crime that got a little exciting. A woman in Nebraska led police on a high-speed chase after stealing a Halloween costume from Walmart.
Wow. Was it worth it? For a costume?
But I mean, do you even do a high-speed chase for it's a costume, right? It's
Also,
like, okay.
How do you get caught at Walmart?
Right.
Terrible security.
Right.
They don't even care.
They will stop you to check your receipt.
But they don't look at it.
Isn't this amazing, though? Do you ever see, like, in Los Angeles, they're walking out with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise, and they do nothing. This woman in Nebraska steals a cheap costume from a Walmart, and they do a high-speed chase.
It's insane.
It doesn't make
Policing's a little
sense.
different in the two places, right?
Yeah.
What the heck, man? Officers in Wisconsin were called to a wedding at a golf course over reports that somebody had their fingertip bitten off.
Oh, my gosh. At a wedding?
At a wedding.
Oh, it's in the cake, I bet.
When they arrived, they saw Nathan Lanzi was sitting on a couch with blood on his sleeve, which didn't appear to be from him. They say around half an inch of the finger had been bitten off,
Oh,
which
he was
left
the
the bone
biter.
exposed. Yeah, he was the biter.
He was the biter.
Yeah, apparently the violence allegedly broke out after Lanzi was told to stop fondling another unidentified wedding guest.
Well, that makes weddings fun if you can fondle the guests.
Of course, he was massively hammered.
I see a theme here.
Wow. He's now been charged with aggravated battery and disorderly conduct. Okay, probably invited to his last wedding. A Wyoming man was arrested after breaking into a family home, stealing guns and crossbows, an electric guitar, and all while cooking a pizza and then cleaning the kitchen.
Wow, he cleaned up?
He did. He cleaned up his mess afterwards, but he did leave his wallet behind. It had his ID in there. Yeah, Delroy Reed Trujillo is the person who was charged with one count of aggravated burglary.
I mean, come on, Delroy.
That straight up sounds like drugs right there.
Yeah. A guy in Utah ordered Chick-fil-A through Grubhub, and instead of getting a milkshake, he got a warm cup of pee.
This was done on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What the hell?
I can tell you this right now. Bud Chicken and Seafood would never have this happen.
No. Well, it turns out that this Grubhub driver likes to save time by relieving himself in his car, and he mixed up the cups. And gave him the cup of pee instead of the milkshake.
I don't buy this. A milkshake's cold. A cup of urine is going to be
I hear
warm.
ya.
He grabbed the styrofoam cup and didn't know the difference.
Doesn't feel
No
right,
way
does
that's
it?
real.
This is lies, Kevin.
I hear
lying.
you. It doesn't feel right.
He did it on purpose. He has some beef with this dude.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I hear some audio from it.
Did you confuse the cups? Because, like, dude, it's half full of pee. Refunded a portion of the order. I think it cost like $25, and they refunded $18. The actual cost of the food, they didn't refund like the delivery fee or the tip.
Wow.
What?
Right?
That almost sounded staged to me.
Something's
I'm
not right
wondering,
here.
yeah,
This
you're
is
right.
something's not right.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right. And that's got to be a crime, right?
Oh,
I mean, you can't say it's an accident.
That's a major crime.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're going to hate more, Grubhub that delivers cups of pee or DoorDash that has started warning people who don't pre-tip that their food might arrive cold. DoorDash is now saying if you do not tip ahead of time, your order is less appealing to drivers, so it might take longer for someone to agree to do your delivery. So I want to let you know.
You know what? They know they got you by the nards because they don't need you.
Well, they see your tip before they pick up the food. Just know that.
Mm-hmm.
So that is not the time to be a cheapskate.
Yeah.
If you're a cheapskate, what are you doing getting DoorDash anyway? Go pick it up your damn self.
She's right. Any of that food delivery stuff, that is not for anybody that I think it's such a waste of money.
It is a waste
Yeah.
of money, but there's sometimes in your life when
There
you
is.
maybe you've been drinking a little sippy and you can't go pick up your Taco Bell.
Right.
But just know if you're gonna get Taco Bell on DoorDash, you gotta leave a tip for that guy. Otherwise, he's gonna do weird stuff to your food. You're gonna get a cup of pee like the last guy.
Once in a while, the food is all right to order from the services, but we did it a lot during the editing of the horror movie, and
Yeah.
it was expensive.
Right,
man.
right. It does. It adds up. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, got some real or fake Florida headlines for you. What do you think about this? Is this real or fake? Florida man caught stealing eggs while dressed as a chicken tased by police. Okay. Did that really happen in our great state or not?
If a guy sneaks into my hen house dressed as a chicken to steal eggs, he's earned those eggs.
Okay, he gets them, huh?
He can have them.
Okay, all right. Is that real or fake? We're going to find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have an accident causing delays this morning on 95 southbound. This one blocking 2 left lanes right at PGA Boulevard. Plus, the turnpike is under speed between Boynton Beach Boulevard and Southern Boulevard on the northbound side. And on your surface streets, keep an eye out for a wreck on Lake Worth Road right at 441. Another crash tying you up on Haverhill Road at Roebuck Road. Military Trail and Gun Club Road, you'll find a wreck slowing you down as well. And on US 1 at 3rd Avenue North, we have a crash there too. As for Broward County, watch for an accident tying you up on the 75 northbound right at Sheridan Street. And an earlier crash is still blocking 2 right lanes on 95 southbound at Sheridan Street as well. Expect heavy delays extending back to Sunrise Boulevard. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Hey, West Palm Beach. There's one part of my daily routine that stays tropical year-round. Celsius Tropical Vibe with a delicious combination of starfruit and pineapple. West Palm Beach is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Go ahead, open my gift.
Triple match holiday scratch-offs. 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 Weird. Why is my voice doing that?
There's 3 ways to play. And bonus play. Bonus play. Bonus play. Oh, I'm doing it too.
Whoa, and over 28 million instant winners? 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 Wait, are we stuck like this?
Triple the fun with Triple Match Holiday Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
The power's out at our house. Coffee table. But since our family has storm-ready Wi-Fi from Xfinity, we can stream or game in the dark. Oh, who moved the couch? So that's what we're doing right now, in fact, is I try and feel around for a seat. Ah, here we go. Oh, cactus? Can I get a little help over here?
Yeah, bro. Just let me finish this boss battle.
Sure, go ahead. Medic!
Now you can get fast, reliable internet on the Xfinity 10G network and get storm-ready Wi-Fi when you upgrade, so you can stay connected for up to 4 hours, even when the power goes out. Only from Xfinity. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Storm-ready Wi-Fi limited to customers within range of 4G LTE cellular signal. Speeds reduced to 30/7 megabits per second. Actual speeds vary. For more details, visit Xfinity.com/stormready.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 6, only settle when it's the right decision. We try cases all the time, but the truth is, most cases settle. With our lawyers on your side, the insurance company knows if they don't make a fair offer, then we will see them in court. Our experience will assist you in deciding whether to accept an offer or go to trial, and our advice will help you make the right decision. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Yeah, I'm not getting younger. Been happening for a while, but hey, you know what? I'm putting up a good fight. And if you're putting up a good fight too and fighting the aging game, you need to look into Wellington Anti-Aging because they got everything that you need. If you don't like those lines on your face, not a problem. They can get rid of those. Don't like those aging spots. They can get rid of those as well. Do you notice your body changing and not in a good way? You just can't lose the fat. They can help you get rid of that as well. It's amazing everything they do. It really just does push back the years and makes you look and feel your best. I've done their hormone replacement therapy, which I absolutely love because immediately you get more energy. You just feel younger and right away. It's a no-brainer. Plus, you'll maintain more lean muscle, you have a better-looking physique, ultimately more confidence, and you can burn away that fat a lot easier. Plus, it also will help fend off some long-term health complications, things like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, even some forms of cancer. So age your best with Wellington Anti-Aging. Find them online at wellingtonantiaging.com.
This is a radio commercial for health insurance navigation assistance.
Turn it up. They're about to say it.
Say what? Call 877-553-7453.
Oh, it's open enrollment. You made me miss it. Hand me that pen.
Talk to federally certified healthcare navigators for free at 877-553-7453. What's the big...
It's how I know what healthcare coverage I can afford.
Or visit healthinsurancenavigation.org.
So if I dial 877-553-7453...
Yes, free federally certified help to get healthcare.
Shh, it's ringing.
The project described is supported by funding opportunity number NAVCA 210430-03-00 from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. The contents provided are solely the responsibility of the authors and do not necessarily represent the official views of HHS or any of its agencies. Call 877-553-7453 for free help. Powered by Epilepsy Alliance, Florida.
So excited, the 22nd annual Galbani Feast of Little Italy returns to downtown Abacoa in Jupiter this weekend. The beachside golf cars stage will be filled with Italian classics, a tribute to Bon Jovi, the Studio 54 band, and more. Enjoy great family fun featuring Galbani cooking demonstrations, Voga wine seminars, kids activities, and of course, delicious Italian food and drinks. Admission is free. For more info, visit feastoflittleitaly.com. Proudly sponsored by Health Max Center, Stella Artois, and Lytle, Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath Trial Attorneys.
I feel like I'm constantly cleaning hair off my bathroom floor. At least my Swiffer Sweeper makes it easy. Sweeper heavy-duty dry cloths have ultra-thick pads to trap and lock hairs, like a hair magnet. And when I'm finished cleaning up my hair, Sweeper takes care of his too. Now the hair's gone, all thanks to Swiffer. Try Swiffer Sweeper heavy-duty dry cloths. I promise you'll love them or your money back. And also try Swiffer Sweeper Wet to make quick work of tough, sticky messes.
Let's head out. The theater's about to close.
Wait, what does that sign say?
Warning, watch your step?
No, next to it.
If you are 60 or older, you may be at increased risk of serious consequences from RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, compared to adults younger than 60. I didn't know that.
Not all dangers come with warning labels. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about getting vaccinated against RSV today. RSV vaccines, including Pfizer's, are available. Learn more at bewareofrsv.com. Brought to you by Pfizer.
Our friends at the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company do it right. You know, Spiro has expanded his brand, and now not only are they moving and storing with excellence, but they're also helping you with every single aspect of your relocation. Instead of going around to 5 different people, one for real estate, one for your mortgage, one for your insurance, one for moving and storing, like bring all that stuff to Spiro and his team because they can handle it all and take the stress out of your move.
Gosh, and moving is so stressful too, and the last thing you want is somebody that's difficult to work with. Good Greek is not that way. Punctual, friendly, taking care of your stuff, that's all the things they do.
Yeah, I agree. It would not be good to work with someone who's difficult.
Yeah, what would that be like, huh?
They also do junk removal.
But they don't remove people from your life.
No, they don't.
You're kind of stuck with them.
Yep.
So in your face, Jay Bird. If you have any kind of relocation stuff coming up, call the experts. They can help you. They do it right. We get so many rave reviews about their customer service. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all good Greek to us.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Okay, can you tell the difference between a real and a fake? Whacked out news headline. All of these happening in the great state of Florida. Okay, what do you think? We're going to start with you here, Virginia. Is this a real or a fake headline? Florida man caught stealing eggs while dressed as a chicken, tased. by police. Real or fake?
He knows how to make me just giggle with delight.
Chicken.
He knows I love chickens.
Chicken.
I do know you love chickens.
You know I love tasers.
I know you love tasers.
What do you think?
You love tasing chickens.
I don't
gosh.
tase chickens, but I would tase a man dressed as a chicken.
Okay.
I feel like this has got to be his creative writing, right? This didn't really happen. I'm going to go this one is fake.
You are correct. You got it.
But it's so beautiful. It's poetry.
I actually kind of found out hard that did not happen. In
I know.
I can't believe it either.
And Florida Man really does go back to the 60s.
Does it really?
Yes, Florida's been jacked up for a minute.
I can see that. Well, I remember the stories of the Conch Republic and Key West. I mean, that's a little out there.
It is.
There's a lot of stuff when you go back.
There's really no shortage of Florida Man stories.
Yeah, it's not really a new phenomenon. Okay, what do you think, Denny's? Is this a real or fake Florida headline? Drunk Florida man tries to use taco as ID after his car catches fire at Taco Bell. Real or fake Florida headline?
So they ask him for his license after his car sets on fire, and he gives him a taco.
Yeah, here you go, man. Taco.
Gosh, I'm going to say that's real. That sounds crazy enough to be real.
That is crazy enough to be real. That really did happen.
And it's one of the main things you see in a lot of these DUI videos when the police pull them over. They'll go, I need your license. And they'll hand over, they'll go, sir, this is your Starbucks card? It's that absurd. They're that.
Do I look like a barista?
And then they get all mad because it's not their license. Not the cop, the person who gave them the Starbucks card.
Like, bro.
Pretty amazing.
That is pretty good. All right, what do you think about this one, Virginia? Is this a real or fake Florida headline? Florida woman threatens carjacker with can of soup after attempting to steal her SUV. Is that real or is that one fake? What do you think here?
You think a carjacker would be thwarted by a can of soup? Oh, that reminds me. I had a dream last night I was carjacked. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
You triggered me.
Yeah, maybe you were trying to give yourself an answer in your sleep.
I was carjacked in my dream at the Kravis Center.
I know it's going to sound like I got huge balls coming from me saying this, but stay on topic.
You do have huge balls. That is a big topic. I'm going to say this one is also fake. Can of soup. He loves cans of soup.
Okay, you are wrong.
Damn it.
That's real.
Soup that is.
Really happened, yeah.
Wow.
It did really happen.
Threatened with a can of soup.
If you're a crappy carjacker, yeah, I think if anything doesn't go your way, I think you're scared.
It's like, be cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, if you are looking around your car for any kind of weapon you can get and you do have, and all you have is a can of soup, honestly, if somebody threw a can of soup at your head and connected hard enough, that could really mess you up.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of Florida Man stories about soup.
We have a soup can right here. Let's test it
if
out.
you hit somebody with that?
1, 2, 3, not it.
That's murder.
You could kill the butler with that.
No doubt.
You could.
Yeah, that would really cause some damage.
Suits, come in here.
Yes. Soups and suits.
Soups?
You guys can go ahead and just do it to me.
Oh.
You got enough. You're on the bench.
He said aim for the temple.
Yeah.
Make it quick.
Okay, Denny's, what do you think? Real or fake Florida headline? Florida man stabs gas station attendant with swordfish after argument over gas prices. My goodness. I guess, hey, we get creative with our weapons in this state. Is that real or fake?
Yeah.
It's got to be fake. I feel like you could see a swordfish coming. It'd be like a jouster coming at you.
Yeah.
I feel like you also see a can of soup coming too.
It's a little more concealable.
All right, you're going fake on that?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Damn it. But swordfish is such a giant fish.
But if you're on meth.
I hear you, but I feel like you could defend yourself. You see that whole thing setting up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you think about this one here? Virginia. Florida man tries to sell 3 iguanas taped to his bike to passerbys his dinner. What do you think? I mean, how delicious, right?
I mean, people do eat iguana.
They do, chicken of the trees.
He had, iguanas taped to his bike?
Taped to his bike. He had 3 of them. Yeah, so he was going around and he was hunting iguanas and he was going around selling the meat to people for dinner.
What town?
Doesn't say the town.
Do you feel like if you had a chance to make iguana tacos, you could make them good? Bird, stay on topic.
Also, my neighbor made me watch him decapitate a bunch of them.
Oh,
I know, it was rough. I was on my way to my car.
I'm so soft.
Your neighbor wants to murder.
That would
You
rattle-
start with iguanas, and then you move on to people.
Dude, that would rattle me so hard if I walked out and I saw someone
He
decapitated.
goes, hey, Denny, come over here. Look at this. And then he pulls me over, and I go, oh, my God, you're decapitating those. And he's like, dude, you want any?
Now you're a part of it.
Yeah, I go, bro, I got to get in my car and leave.
That would have rattled me.
It did rattle me. I'm still talking about it. It was 3 years ago.
I forgot the question.
Okay.
Would you make good iguana tacos?
Yes.
Oh, that's not the question.
I would try if someone. I don't want to decapitate the iguana myself because that's just too much for me. But if someone gave me iguana meat, I'd make you a taco.
Kevin's really gonna stab you.
Okay, iguanas taped to a bicycle.
Yes.
Feels like Jaybird writing. But I can see this happening in Miami.
You gotta buzz her out.
I'm gonna say fact.
He'll buzz you. He buzzed me last time.
Yeah, he will buzz.
We
After
lost
about
to a
6
bitch.
or 8 minutes, we gotta finally just say, all right.
This is real. This happened.
Kevin's sick of hearing people go, I gotta wrap these bits up quicker.
You're going real, Virginia, or fake?
I'm going real, but I'm not confident.
Okay, it is real. Yeah.
Okay.
That is real. And you wanted a town?
I
It is
did.
Key West. It happened outside of the Banana Cafe restaurant.
Key West.
Yep.
A
in
lot of this
2015.
happens in Key West.
Wow. I love Key West.
Oh, it's fun.
I'll
You
tell
can
you-
get some delicious iguana there.
They don't like Key West.
Yeah, the iguanas.
Okay, real or fake, Denny's, what do you think? Florida man's meteorite discovery turns out to be petrified cow feces. Real or fake? Hey, look at my meteorite, man. No, it's actually poop, dude. What do you think? Pupe.
Pupe.
It's pupe. I think that's real. I think it's pupe. I think he saw poop and thought it was a meteorite.
Okay, you're going to say real? I'm going to say you're wrong.
I can tell by how happy Kevin
In your face, man.
That one felt like it could be real.
on.
That could have been a real one.
He kind of gets too giddy when you get it wrong.
Kevin loves when we are publicly wrong.
Loves
I
it.
love your failings.
Well, that buzz is such a
It is
a power. You get a buzz from the buzz.
Power,
You've
yeah.
got to love this show then because we fail a lot.
I do. That's why it's the only reason I show up every day.
I feel like sometimes he feels bad. Every now and then he feels bad. He throws us a bone.
Okay, Virginia, final one. You and Denny's are tied at 2 apiece here. Real or fake Florida headline. Florida man bursts into ex's delivery room, fights new boyfriend while she gave birth. Real or fake?
Whoa.
What do you think?
This feels real.
Okay.
I can see this happening.
Mopo comes in. You are not the father.
Totally. Maury would love this. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go real.
You are correct. That really did happen.
Man, I feel like they got to up the security a little bit by the baby
It
rooms.
feels lacking.
If you know how to get in a hospital, you can totally bum rush.
If you know how to do, yeah, no, you're right.
You can go in through the nurse's entrance in the back, and you can totally skip the little place where you have to give your ID. I'm just saying.
Okay, Denny's, get this or lose.
Oh, jeez. It's on the line
Do
now?
not lose to her.
All right. I didn't know it was on the line.
Florida man threatens Red Lobster. I work for the Taliban, and I have a bomb in this bag. Did that really happen? Is that real or fake?
Miss it.
Oh, God, it's such a hard one, too.
Miss it.
Yeah. A Taliban guy goes into a Red Lobster. Of
It
course he's
sounds
got a
like the
bomb in his
beginning
bag.
of a joke.
Yeah.
And Bird loves Red Lobster.
He
The
does.
cheddar biscuits.
Not a fan of the Taliban?
No.
Nobody is.
Okay, what do you think? Real or fake?
That's got to be fake.
Gotta be fake. You lose.
No! Bird loves Red Lobster. Really?
Articles about it.
That one really happened.
Dang.
Oh, man, oh, man. Wow.
It's a hard game. Don't beat yourself up,
It
Danny.
is. I won't.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, how much money do you need to make in the state of Florida to be in the top 5% of earners in the state? And then how much do you have to make to even feel wealthy? I'll let you know next.
Want KVJ uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and at kvjshow.com.
Sleeping well is so important. Just 15 minutes of sleep every single night night will affect how productive you are the next day by 10%. 15 minutes can make that big of a difference. That's why you need to prioritize your sleep. And if you don't love your bed, get into a Sleep Number bed. Quality sleep makes it so much easier for you to reach your unique potential. And I have with my Sleep Number bed. And I love the fact that you can set your own firmness or softness. Mine's always at a 45.
Mine's at 100. Let's say you had a stressful day at work and you just want to go home and take a rage nap because you're just so tired.
Yes.
100? That's where I like to keep her.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that. You can set it. You could do your Sleep Number mapping as well, which is cool. So go find a Sleep Number store and you can get so much great stuff. Pick out your ideal firmness, your comfort, your support, and now you can also jump on this deal. The new Queen Sleep Number C2 Smart Bed is only $8.99, but it ends on Monday. Only at Sleep Number stores at sleepnumber.com.
Pink, live in Fort Lauderdale, the Trust Fall Tour. Emirates Bank Arena, November 15th. With special guests Group Love and Kid Cut Up. Get tickets now at SeatGeek.com. The brand new album Trust Fall is available now. Pink, the most spectacular show for one night only. For more, visit pinkspage.com.
However you celebrate the holidays at Universal Orlando Resort, you do you. So grab your friends and family, enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola, and set your festive side free. Whether you're feeling merry or full of mischief, join the fun at the coolest parade and march to your own beat. At Universal Orlando, you do you. Florida residents enjoy Coca-Cola and get an extra day free on 2-park, 1-day park-to-park tickets at universalorlando.com. Not available at the front gate. Used by 3/6/24. Ticket prices vary by day. Restrictions apply.
West Palm Beach, let's talk about the classics, the OGs, the classic Celsius flavors. There are so many good ones. Sparkling orange, grape, wild berry, or this watermelon. I'm drinking right now. West Palm Beach is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vicks NyQuil High Blood Pressure for fast, powerful nighttime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold medicines, it's specially formulated for people like my dad. NyQuil High Blood Pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free, and decongestant-free.
Vicks NyQuil High Blood Pressure. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold, and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
Rosalitas!
Spice up your life with authentic Tex-Mex at Rosalitas in Lantana, an award-winning restaurant with only the freshest meat, poultry, and fish dishes. Family run since 1994. 'Tis the season to book your holiday party or have Rosalitas prepare a feast to bring home. At Rosalitas, you smell the aroma of delicious fajitas, burritos, or enchiladas made fresh to order. Their friendly staff is ready to serve you your favorite Tex-Mex dishes, such as carne asada, fish tacos, baby back ribs, and Santa Fe salad, or spinach and chicken enchiladas. Or go lighter with tortilla soup and taco salad. Open daily starting with happy hour from 11 till 7, plus lunch and dinner. There's always something fun going on at Rosalitas with karaoke Tuesdays and Fridays and live music on Saturday. Spice up your life. Call 561-964-5747 on the corner of Lantana and Congress.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalitas. Rosalitas.
Just got my delivery yesterday from Ideal Nutrition. It's kind of exciting. I get giddy because I love the food so much. They're fresh, they're delicious, they're healthy, they're affordable. It's everything you want. Honestly, it's one of the best things I have in life. I don't know how I would live without Ideal Nutrition. How'd I do it before? I used to go to the grocery store and I'd spend all kinds of time to come home and cook mediocre dishes that were expensive. I've now done the pricing on this. I'm eating better tasting food and I'm spending less money and I'm saving a ton of time. If you want all those attributes, all you have to do is go to idealnutritionnow.com, use the code KVJ, and you'll save 10% off your first order. You're going to absolutely love these meals. They are delicious. The selection is fantastic. 40 plus items on the traditional menu. They've got keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, and you only pay $7.70 a meal. And when you do a subscription like I do, delivery is absolutely free. Plus, they got storefronts in Miami, West Palm, Boca, Palm Beach Gardens, and Wellington. So jump on one of the best things I do at idealnutritionnow.com using the code KVJ.
Music this hour.
Follow the KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show. More KVJ Show now on 97.9 WRMF.
So how much money do you need to earn to feel wealthy? They asked Americans this question, and their answer came down to, on average, $483,000 a year. At that point, they're like, okay, we're rich. We're doing well. $483,000. Now, the thing that's crazy about this and how unattainable is $483,000 for an annual salary.
Sounds pretty unattainable to me.
Yeah, that is actually more than 6 times the average salary earned by full-time workers in 2021, which is $75,203. They say the average American family holds about $193,000 in net worth. So a majority of us are very far from being in the rich category. They say the average net worth of Americans who actually feel wealthy is about $560,000.
Oh, that's...
So if you're in that range, that's where you're going, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm a rich bitch. They say Americans would need a net worth of $2.6 million to be in the upper 10% of income.
Per year?
That is your net worth. That's what you have total. You don't have to make that per year. That's the sum total of your wealth accumulated throughout the years. If you've got $2.6 million in your net worth, you're in the upper 10% in America. In Florida, you need to make $431,870 to be in the top 5% of earners in the state. So if you say you're doing that, congratulations, you're in the top 5%. Yeah. Pretty crazy, huh?
That is crazy.
Yeah. But don't start asking the other boomers how much money they make because they don't want to talk about it. They have found that people who are older do not want to talk about their salaries, but younger Americans are completely cool with it. They've noticed that Gen Z is like, yeah, that's cool. Let's talk about how much money I got.
Wait a minute. 2 of the generations aren't agreeing with something?
Yes.
They're clashing and everyone's arguing?
I know. Well, they're at an age where they don't care so much. And to me, this honestly does make sense when you think about it. Because for the most part, when you're talking about Gen Z and their salary, you know, they're not making as much money as people who are a little bit older and who've been in the game longer. That's just the way it goes. And so they're not really making enough to make their friends that jealous. You know, their salaries are kind of more like mutual misery and they're kind of relatable. So when you talk about how much you're making, I go, gosh, man, yeah, me too. I'm only making that. But then as you get a little bit older, now jealousy comes into play and you do start making more money. And now your friends are playing the comparison game. And, you know, comparison is the thief of joy, Virginia.
It is.
And at this point, those figures that you have when you're later in life, it does nothing but breed resentment. You know, and they haven't yet, when you're younger, experienced how destructive that resentment can be to friendships and relationships. Honestly, let's do this poll in 20 years and see how Gen Z feels about sharing their salaries.
Great question. Yeah. Will they change their frame of thinking as they get older?
I think so, because you can't win. If you're doing well, it's like a humble brag and you're rubbing it in somebody else's face. So either you're humble bragging or you're resentful or it just,
It's why I'm going out to the woods.
Right.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah. That's at least my thought. Let's do this poll in 20 years and see where they are then.
You're right, though. There is definitely a movement, at least on social media, that if you are too successful, you are a bad person.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. And
which is ridiculous
Right.
because there are great people who have made something out of themselves, and there are bad people who have made stuff out of it. Nothing's absolute. You know, there are people who have come from nothing and have made some greatness out of their life, but they're now rich and are crushing it.
Right.
You know, you got to know someone's story.
Absolutely. So if you're one of those people that would be considered, I guess, in the top 5%, that is pretty much the only people that could afford something from Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop Holiday Gift Guide.
You are right about that, sir.
She's still doing this?
She is still doing this.
I thought she was going away.
No. Despite all of your calls and letters, she is not going away.
I thought she's doing that fake Kiss type retirement where she's saying, I'm never going to be around, and then here she is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no, Gwyneth Paltrow is still at this. She does this every single year, and it's just amazing because you've never really ever seen a celebrity that is that out of touch with the regular person. And yet here she is. She's got another one of these calendars, and it's pretty amazing. Some of the items, not only that she has in here, but the costs that you're going to be paying for these items. Have you ever heard of mouth tape?
Mouth
Could have used some of that today.
Yeah, right. She's got mouth tape in here. She's got a jump rope as well. Jump ropes are pretty affordable,
Yeah, I
right?
bet it's so cheap.
Oh, how much do you have to pay for a jump rope if you're Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop Holiday Gift Guide? I'm going to break down all of her pretentious items and the costs next on the KVJ Show.
You got a fast car, and I want to take it to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just to cross the border and into the city. And you and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Live in the bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. So mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Got a fast car. We go cruising, entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. So I work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted, and we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house, live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. Stay out drinking late at the bar. See more of your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me'd find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
If you just have an insane amount of money and you don't know what to do with it, Gwyneth Paltrow is here for you. because she has got her Goop gift giving guide, and you know it is the holidays. One, when Mariah Carey breaks out of a big thing of ice and starts screaming in a high-pitched voice, and when Gwyneth Paltrow comes out with her pretentious list that is not relatable to 99% of the population. She's got some amazing things on here that you may not even realize that you needed, like antique escargot picks.
Ooh.
She's okay. All right. She's doing this on purpose now. She's leaning into it. Double downing on douche, as we say on this show.
Escargot picks? Tell me more.
Antique escargot picks. What the heck is that even all about?
It's probably a little mini fork to get into the shell where the escargot is. If they cook it in and put it in the shell, you have to pick it out.
Oh, goodness. Okay,
it would be like a little shrimp fork or maybe a little clam fork.
Okay, so it's even better when it's an antique?
Yeah.
Okay. How much would you pay, Virginia? What do you think the actual retail price is in the Goop Holiday Gift Guide?
What's it made out of? Silver, mother of pearl?
I am not able to see the registry. It's probably made of something that's very fancy. I can skip that one if that's just too vague for you.
I'll take a guess.
No, prolong a little bit more.
Show me $250.
$250, Bird. What do you think?
I will pay you to not talk about this.
How much you got?
Let's know. 250 is too low. I'm going to say this is 251, Kev.
251. Okay, it is $567 for antique escargot picks in the Goop Holiday Gift Guide. What about a jump rope? How much are you going to pay for a jump rope on Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop Holiday Gift Guide, Bird?
And is it made of gold plates?
It has aluminum handles that are sturdy, durable, and surprisingly lightweight. You see the leather cord? Well, you've got 10 feet of slack to work with, so you can trim it and knot it to its perfect height.
Do just her rich friends support her on this thing?
That's all she must have, and they must just enable her and be like, oh, this is the best stuff ever.
Yes, that's all celebrities do.
Oh my gosh, people love this.
Oh my gosh, you're so smart, Gwyneth.
They light gas each other all the time.
They do all the time. So how much are you paying for this jump rope here, Jay?
I'm paying nothing, but pretentious rich people will pay $8. That's too much, Bird. $480.
$480. Okay, Virginia, so the name of the game, do you go over or under Jay Bird's amount?
I'm going to go under. It's a jump rope.
It is a jump rope.
But this is Goop.
I know, but come on. Have we lost all sensibility?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
Have you listened to the show today?
Is it over?
Everyone's lost their mind. From us to everybody.
Thankfully, Virginia, it is not over. It is under. It is only $85 for a jump rope.
That's it? I'll take two.
How much should a good jump rope cost? That because you're in that
world. $10, right?
Yeah,
is that too low budget?
You can get them for around there. I mean, they're $15-20 tops.
Okay,
I'd say that'd be as much as I would want to go for one. Okay, what if you wanted to get a Monogram Forge heated ice press? It basically is ice cubes, but you can monogram them so that your ice cubes.
Ooh, I saw these on Instagram. These look fresh AF.
I don't hate that. If I could make a Bigfoot ice cube,
could, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Gwyneth Paltrow's not going to sell Bigfoot, but
all right,
yeah.
For this one, Goop, there it is. I'll give you that.
Okay, how much are you going to be paying for the Monogram Forge heated ice press? How much is that going to cost you? What is your guess, Virginia?
I am going to pay $130.
Oh, it's way more than that.
You're going way over.
It's $380.
$380.
Yeah.
It's way over that. $1,500.
$1,500.
The reason why I can see rich people having parties and then
I don't think I understand what this is.
It's basically a fancy ice cube tray that makes out, monogrammed ice for you.
Yeah.
I know, but I saw that on Instagram. It was silicone, and it was like $50.
This is Gwyneth Paltrow.
This is Goop, dog.
Yeah, that's why we talk about this, because it's so out of touch. And it's so unbelievable.
I don't think you know what you're dealing with when you're talking about Goop.
I don't think I do.
Man, this really does make her so unlikable.
Got one more item for you. 24
I was talking about Gwyneth Paltrow, not Virginia.
Oh, no. Thank you
I
for
was
the
like,
clarification.
damn.
Yeah.
So like what?
24 karat gold vibrator.
Now we're gonna have to pay.
Yeah, it's sculpted. It's just right for that G spot.
Oh, Kevin, say that a little bit slower.
No, I can't. Stainless steel.
Where's it? Hey, where's our theme music? We're getting all hot.
Super satisfying weight.
Wow.
And it's impressively powerful with a rumbly motor. And even if it weren't gold, it would earn the top spot in our rotation.
But how many modes does it have? Does it only have 3 or does it have the 8?
Didn't say on that. That's the only thing they have for the description. How much do you pay for this, Jaybird?
If I have the money and
How many modes?
How many? That's a fair question. How many modes is it?
It's like got gears.
How many?
Hella mode.
I'm gonna say we're going $469.
$469. What do you think, Virginia? For this vibrating adult toy made of 24 karat gold, how much do you pay in Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop Holiday Gift Guide?
I think he's lowballing it. I think it's more than $469.
I think you're right. I think I am low. She's right, and I hate when that happens.
She is very right. How much do you pay on the Gwyneth Paltrow Goop Holiday Gift Guide? $15,000.
Whoa!
$15,000.
She's out of her mind. Out of her mind. And then I'll tell you if there's how many modes.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I would love to hear. This is a fun thread on Reddit. What is the richest thing you've seen somebody casually do? Have you seen a rich person do something that just completely blew your mind? Let us know what it was. 877-979-WRMF.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon, iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon, and other gifts for the fam that they'll love this holiday.
Trade in your old iPhone and get a brand new iPhone 15 Pro and Apple TV 4K and Apple One,
all 3 on them. It's a great deal, don't sleep on it. Offer ends soon. Once again, iPhone 15 Pro on Verizon. Is this song stuck in your head?
This holiday, trade in any iPhone in any condition for the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months of Apple One, all on us with unlimited Ultimate. Act now. Visit Verizon.com. 6 months of Apple One, then $10 per month. $999.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on unlimited Ultimate plan required. Less $1,000 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. 0% APR. Apple TV 4K and Apple One offers require eligible phone purchase with activation on unlimited Ultimate. Additional terms and conditions apply. Visit Verizon.com for details.
We've done the work so you don't have to. If you're looking for the best sports bar in town, Buffalo Wild Wings is that. It's a great experience because their TVs are bigger, and bigger is better. When you're talking about live sports, no one's going to beat them on the audio and the video aspect. We've looked.
No, and the right atmosphere as well. It's so awesome going in there with those video walls and massive screens. On Sunday, they're going to be open early because, you know, the Dolphins are taking on the Chiefs in Germany. So
I love that.
9 a.m., you can go into a Buffalo Wild Wings and start getting ready. Of course, they're going to be cranking tonight for the Titans-Steelers game on Thursday night, NFL action. And they got the boneless wings, buy one, get one tonight.
And if you put the app on your phone, like me and Kevin have, you can get all kinds of points when you buy food. Those points add up and turn into free food. Elevate your experience at Buffalo Wild Wings.
This is the lunch rush at your local deli. Orders are flying in. Online, on the phone, and in person.
Order for Nick.
So is it possible that fast internet could help your business outrun the rush? It is with Comcast Business. Up-leveling your speed with gig speed Wi-Fi, powering all your devices, and fast downloads and uploads, powered by the next generation 10G network. With Comcast Business, next level speed isn't just possible, it's happening. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $49 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. Plus, ask how to get a $600 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online to learn more. Ends 11/12/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig speed and compatible router.
Open enrollment is here, and Florida Blue is with you, offering health solutions to help you and your family, like affordable plans with monthly payments for as low as $0 if you qualify. With our large network of providers, it's convenient to find a doctor who speaks your language near you. Plus, get care on your schedule with in-person or 24/7 virtual visits for $0 copay on some plans. You'll also have access to mental health support and additional care for ongoing conditions like diabetes and heart disease. Let's find your solution together. An exclusive Florida Blue agent can help match you to the plan that best fits your unique needs. Get help in English or Spanish by calling 1-877-317-4136. That's 1-877-317-4136. Or visit floridablue.com/your-solution to learn more. Individual exchange plans only if you qualify. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. It's windy out today, and I always love eating. I love to lick my donuts during that time period. Wind makes me hungry. And just like my good old buddy in the chat room, Salamander Stanley, he does the same thing on windy days. That's why we go to Dunkin', because we love our donuts. I'm going to go home, watch some Dunder Mifflin on The Office, and not think about that Band-Aid I licked earlier. I'm pretty hungry, and I want Dunkin' in my mouth, not a Band-Aid. I am just like Salamander Stanley in the chat room. We run on Dunkin'. I'm Jay Bird.
You know, as a Kia owner, it's pretty nice knowing this. Hey, it's Nick Rivers. Kia ranked the most dependable mass market brand 3 years in a row by J.D. Power. And right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, shop one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias. I'm talking the Fortes, Seltos, Tellurides, the hybrids, the fully electric EV6, and low financing rates. They're available now. Plus, they want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. And if you have a job bringing home $350 a week, they want to approve your credit so you can hit the road in style. See the deals and the full inventory online at greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com or call 800-NEW-KIAs. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced. Kia received the fewest reported problems among mass market brands in the J.D. Power 2021 to 23 U.S. vehicle dependability studies. 2023 study based on 2020 models. See jdpower.com/awards for 2023 details.
It's more of the KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
It's the rich bitch flex. You got a lot of money, and it just doesn't really matter to you, so you can throw it around. On Reddit, they're asking, what is the richest thing you've seen somebody casually do? And it is pretty crazy. There was one that was in the Florida Keys, and here in South Florida, you see this kind of stuff all the time. It says a buddy of mine was working the front desk at a hotel in the Florida Keys, and a guest left him his boat as a tip.
What?
When he checked out, yeah.
You can take this old thing.
Yeah, and it wasn't a crappy little boat either. It says it was practically brand new on a trailer. It would easily go for $200,000 today.
What?
That's your tip.
That is magnificent.
Isn't that crazy?
It's a pretty major flex right there.
Yeah. These stories just, they're so unbelievable.
I love it.
Wouldn't that make you feel kind of uncomfortable? I know it's cool and it's awesome. You're getting a boat. But in that moment, a rich person is giving you a boat. Isn't that a lot?
Yeah, I mean, a boat, it's just unreal. But, I mean, you know, when you talk about rich people, there are some of these stories that are just absolutely like, wait, what?
It would make me feel so uncomfortable.
It's so insane.
Oh, I would happily take your boat. I wouldn't feel a bit uncomfortable.
I know, and I know a lot of people, but it would make me very uncomfortable.
I'd be like, where's the title? Is this a trick? And then if everything was on the legit up and up, I would be doing the happy dance.
I'd start taking off my clothes for him. Like, you want something else, right, for this boat?
He immediately goes to prostitute.
You want all of this, right?
One dude on Reddit said, I worked at a car dealership, and this dude walks in with a briefcase full of cash and buys the Jaguar right there. He said it was the most movie thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Is that guy a criminal?
I don't know. You know, honestly, you would always think, okay, they're doing this, but no. I remember when I would go in and talk to the people over at Bremen, you know, because they have Rolls Royces and they've got Bentleys and all that. There was this rich Russian oil tycoon. He loved twins. And he was old, super old.
He loved twins?
Twins.
As in?
Girls.
Oh,
Twin girls.
whoa.
And he would always come in with different twins, and he would always buy them matching Bentleys. They said he would come in cash. He would buy each of them a $500,000 car each.
So do you think he was sleeping with these twins?
I don't know, but do you buy $1 million worth of cars and
he
get
was
nothing?
he was so sleeping with them both at the same time.
The question is, would you sleep with an old wrinkly Russian for a $500,000 car?
I think a lot of people would.
I've slept with guys for way less.
One person on Reddit said, I saw a man lose 5 hands of blackjack in a row betting $25,000 a hand. I could say that. I remember Virginia and I were in Vegas one time together, and
We were.
one of our listeners we were hanging out with, and he was in the big dog high roller room, and I couldn't believe he was dropping $25K a hand. I was getting
losing?
Yes, and he was losing. And this person said on Reddit he lost $125,000 in about 2 minutes, and he got up and I got up and left because I think this guy probably lost about the same, about $125,000, and I was so uncomfortable I couldn't even watch it. I had to leave.
He wasn't leaving though. He was staying, and we left, and we went to go look at his fat penthouse that they had given him for free just for coming in town.
And then when we got back, I went to his apartment. He lived in a dump. And I'm like, it was a crappy little apartment. I'm like, dude, why wouldn't you take that money and put it to a house down payment or buy a better apartment or something? Because it was his girlfriend's money. She was a competitive fisherman and had some cash.
It
was weird.
It sounds like there was also something else going on there. Like, drugs, murder?
We don't know.
I don't know.
We didn't see any fun stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it was legit. I think she just made a lot of money doing trophy fishing. Another person said, I was in a nice bike shop once and I saw a woman rush in and buy about $15,000 worth of bikes for her and her family so that they could use them that weekend at their vacation house.
That would be
that was it.
That was the closest thing I had seen. I was friends with a rich kid back in the day, and there was only a few people coming over, like a sleepover type of situation, and the person that would clean up and do all this stuff went to the store. We all went to the store together and spent almost $2,000 in food at Publix, and this is talking about in the 90s, where that's a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't need to spend that kind of money.
Yeah.
They would spend just food on if you had people over there to entertain, they would overdo it and spend all kind of money like it was nothing.
Wow.
We could pick out whatever we wanted. It was fun.
Whatever.
Oh, I got so many Publix subs.
All right. Any other rich bitch flexes you want to drop on us? 877-979-WRMF. Heading to the after the show here in just a bit. Bird, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
I didn't even realize.
He was so excited telling his rich bitch story. He wasn't prepared for the assignment.
I wasn't. I guess I'll speak from the heart. If you're going to lick a Band-Aid, don't.
Yeah, there you go.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.